not to be whatever, but like, did she ever say why she named her brand that? I know I see the clip all the time. When I think of rare, I think of rare meat.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like raw and bloody. He said he loves giving money away. He's like, I will give money to anyone that asks. I love just giving money. And I was like, yeah, like he just gives money to everyone. I have to be like, David, stop giving money away to people. And I'm like, Jeff?
Her name is Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks, she's just Trish.
You're my soda pop. You're my soda pop, pop, pop. 5 grams of sugar. I wish Olipop was sponsoring this. You're my Olipop. Not sponsored by Olipop today. But we do love them. Huh? No? Did you say shush?
I'm just making sound effects.
Oh, shh. You're my little soda pops. Happy Halloween week. We are so original. We are the SAJA boys from K-pop Demon Hunters. I love these costumes. I think we look sickening. We went out, we did the dance, we did the cardio, we did the photo shoot, we committed to something. We're here. We're here. You guys, real quick before we jump into it, I'm going to be making my Broadway debut, official Broadway debut, in Beetlejuice the Musical next Tuesday, November 4th. Get your tickets. I'll be there till November 23rd. I'll be in every single show, including all the matinees on Wednesday and Saturday. I am so excited. I'm going to be bringing you lots of Beetlejuice content, and I'm super, super excited. So get those tickets. And then if you're, after the spooky season's done, I'm going to be doing a Merry Trishmas because we love all the seasons, okay? So get your tickets to Trishmas now. Trishmas Live. We are going to be in Long Beach, Thousand Oaks, San Francisco, Philadelphia, Newark, New Jersey, Washington, D.C., and Vancouver. And Montreal, oui, merci, you're next. Because I've been seeing all the comments. People want me to come to Montreal, and I'm learning my French, so I will be there. Okay. Also, we'd love to go to Korea, South Korea. Probably. I would love to go. We love K-pop Demon Hunters. I have a song in Korean coming out next year. I already recorded it. It's really good. So we are in our K-pop era. We are a little late to the trend, but I guess K-pop Demon Hunters making it super cool again. Oscar, who are you? I'm Baby. I'm Baby. I love being Baby everything. Baby Spice, Baby SAJA. I'm Baby everything. Who are you, Oscar?
I'm Mystery.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
His demon name or his real name?
I don't know what his government demon name is, but yeah, stage name.
It's probably like, like some tongue.
Is that
you know?
demon?
Like Parcel Tongue, but not Harry Potter because it's canceled.
T.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, the demons did just speak English, so.
They don't have any Parcel Tongue in there?
No.
Or Snake Tongue?
I guess you fell
tongue?
asleep during that part.
I did. I made it to our soda pop. I watched a little bit more and I like it better and better. I like the songs, okay? I really like the songs. I like the aesthetic. My kids love it, but you're Mystery.
Yeah.
You look mysterious today.
I'm feeling mysterious.
I love that you chose the one to hide the face.
Honestly, yeah, T. I was going to be the main one, Jinyu, because I do like his outfit and like his hair, but it was almost like too normal, you know?
That
like,
part.
Yeah.
Mo was like, why can't I be the one with black hair? I was like, because what? We're the fun, colorful ones. We love, obviously, Jinyu is like the hot one. Yes. Like he's the lead. Everyone loves him, but like...
Put a little color in there. Yeah, come on.
I like it's also, like you said earlier, giving a little Kim K mystery.
Yeah, I did. Because I did do full glam underneath this for literally no reason. Yeah.
So
I really do feel like Kim K.
Kim K.
Yeah.
Just in case. Maybe a little face reveal later on.
Yeah. Okay, like Dream.
Yes. It'll
be like...
Oh.
That's kind of giving Dream, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
You really do look like Leonard. I guess because I'm watching Big Bang. You look like... We should have done Big Bang Theory too. That would have been a good one. But that's like too...
That would have been good.
Right? That would have been so good. But what do you do? Just dress in like a Flash t-shirt? Yeah. I don't know. We all got our outfits from Netflix. Shout out Netflix, not sponsored, but they are so smart to have these costumes because I went to go look for it, and this was like the first thing that came up. So both me and Moses' shirts are from there. You said you ordered a vest, but it has not come in yet.
Yeah, mine got stuck in overseas in China, actually. So this was a last-minute DIY from Darian. Shout out Darian, who hand-painted this vest.
I love it.
Thanks.
It looks so, like, to me, it looks like quality. Like, when you told me, like, I ordered one from Netflix, and I was like, we love Netflix. The quality is great. But I was like, this is giving real.
I know. He really pulled it out. I was stressed, and he's like, I got this. And he got some paint and went to town. It always helps having an artist partner, as you know.
Well, same with me. I had a little beanie moment. There was no yellow hat. Mine also got stuck in China. What's happening in China? Why is it all getting stuck stuck over there. Even Amazon, you can't get stuff overnight anymore. It's all 2 day. I'm like, what happened to like next day by 7 a.m.? Like, I don't, China, we love you, but what's up over there? Same with me. My hat didn't come in, and it just didn't look the same without a hat. So Moses went to the garage. I found this yellow sweater, like I got in a PR package.
Whoa.
Yeah, cut it up, already pinned it to my head. So like it's.
No, wait,
yeah,
I need to part my bangs to see this. That is nuts.
It's makeshift back. I know Ari's like, don't show the back. I'm like, oh, here it is.
That is so cool.
Yeah, they really pulled it together. I was like, whatever, I just want to have a yellow hat. I almost ordered a construction hat from Home Depot this morning. I was like, well, I need a yellow something. But they pulled it together. Moses would not give up on this yellow thing. He was like, I'm going to find it. Yeah, so crafty, yes, never settle, okay? Never settle for anyone who won't go to the ends of the earth to make your Halloween costume what it's meant to be. And the wig is great. The wig is perfect.
I know.
Amazon?
Yes, this was a 2-day actually. You clocked that. Yeah,
right.
2 day. Yeah.
What's with the 2 day? What happened to overnight?
But luckily I was a little bit more prepared for the wig. I ordered that in advance.
The wigs make it. You look so good today. I love it. Moses, who are you? Oh, you have so much of that cat. You really love that cat. What's his name?
I don't know who I am. Which one am I? I'm this guy. I'm this guy.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. You are Abby. I like Abby because like when they stare at him, their eyes go to popcorn, and that's what I feel when I look at you.
The abs.
Yeah, you are Abby.
I see.
I just love this look on you. I like the pink. The shirt was at Netflix, so again, I just was like, you know what, we're gonna make you be him because again, the other one is they're cute, but they're just giving not as exciting. How do you feel?
It's tight, It's like my head is gonna burst, but it's okay.
I should have had it made my size because I told him I'm like, oh, like when I ordered Canada's, I'm like, they have standard size heads because he makes mine extra large because mine is so big. And then when I tell him to make wigs for other people like my dancers, I'm like, just do standard sizes because my head's huge. But maybe I should have done a bigger one for you. I don't know. I didn't know it was gonna be so tight on your head.
Yeah, but it's good. It's the price we pay.
What's the cat's name again? Derpy?
I don't remember.
It's behind you, isn't it? It's like Deepy? Derpy.
Derpy.
Is that his name or is that just like Derp?
Derpy and Sussy. But is Sussy the cat or Sussy the bird?
Maybe it's just the name.
I think Derpy definitely is giving the cat.
The cat.
And yeah, Sussy is giving the crow because it's the crow is like sus.
Where's the crow?
On top of him. Oh. Yeah. And you get a little cat there too.
Okay. I love it. I love a little Derpy. That's such a funny name. It's a good name for a baby. Derpy. Moses said there was a 90-Day Fiancé couple that talked about naming their baby Aquaman.
I saw that clip on TikTok.
And Moses thinks it's before we named our baby?
I think so.
No.
Because but they were not talking about it seriously. I think it was like more the guy pranking his wife.
There's no way.
Yeah.
What? No. I feel like they film those so quick and do a quick turnaround. It has to be like.
I'm watching the current seasons and I haven't seen that.
This is one of those 90-Day Diaries. It's one of the spin-offs. One of the million.
I have to. Someone let us know when that was filmed. There's just no way. That's so weird. But what if that becomes the name now? Everyone names their baby. I would love. I'm not a gatekeeper of names, but it would be funny because everyone's like not Aquaman. Now everyone's like, we love that name Aquaman. No one says that. I mean, I say that, but
they switch up.
Yeah, people come around. This is so crazy. Look at you with no eyes. I know. There's something kind of cool about it. You're giving mystery for sure.
It reminds me of somebody else.
I know. Oh yeah, the guy from Hunger Games, right? He has purple hair. No, the one you wore last year. I forget his name.
It's something you have to be much older to.
Well, you can't see his face at all. It's giving Kim Kardashian.
Yes.
I love it. How do you feel in it?
Sickening.
Yeah, I think I would love not like seeing anything, like looking out for a minute,
Yeah, because I also don't have my glasses on because they would stick out, so I feel extra visually impaired. Yeah, but it's kind of nice. It's kind of freeing.
You kind of could sleep over there.
Oh my God, it's giving. How far are we? It's giving the Shane Dawson
we are
blind
9
for
minutes.
a day. Shane Dawson blind for a day challenge. Yes, with Molly.
What?
Molly Burke, is that her last name?
What?
Yes.
No.
You don't remember her?
What is he, Tyra Banks? Like, just being homeless for a day? Like, what do you mean?
You don't remember Molly Burke? She was like,
of course, Queen. Yes. She just came out with a book. Love her. Queen, absolutely. Yes. I think I collabed with her. Love her.
And I think he did like a blind for a day thing. Like, being...
Shane was?
Yeah, and he like did a video with Molly, like being what it's like to be blind.
Okay, well, I guess my initial reaction is a little shook, but I guess what he's trying... What was the lesson? Teachable moment. What are
thesis?
Thesis.
It's challenging being blind.
Well, I can tell you that. Yeah. He wanted to really get. That's okay. I'm trying to wrap my head. Maybe it's a good thing. I'm trying to think. At first, I was judgy. Let me try and think about this. Maybe it's not bad because I do think of Tyra being like fat for a day.
Yeah.
And it's like, ooh, I don't know. Like, but then maybe that's his friend, so he's trying to be like in her shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
All right. I guess Molly Burke was about it, so you know, that's it. Period. Interesting. We need to review that for Patreon ASAP. That's so funny.
I guess if you had your glasses, it would be from.
I would be giving, what's your name, depression? What's your name?
Hormona
Sadness.
Lisa. Oh, sadness. I was thinking Hormona Lisa as that character. Oh, depression? What is that? Yeah, when you came in this morning, you had your glasses with it side parted, and I did think of that person. I didn't know what that person was from, but I was thinking about that person.
Inside Out.
We should have been Inside Out. Is there a pink one?
There's
really good costume.
all the.
There is.
Embarrassed is pink.
Oh, that's a good one for me. Embarrassed.
There's Embarrassed pink.
That's a good Halloween costume if you guys haven't thought of one. What would you be? What color are you today?
This color is the kind of tealish.
What is that?
That one is Envious.
Oh, it's definitely not you.
I'd
What's
be
purple?
anxiety.
Purple's anxiety?
Orange is anxiety, but I mean, everyone was her last year, though. Sorry to clock your tea like that.
Really?
But, yeah.
Was it? Okay, we're current. We're 2025 with the K-pop. That was 2024.
Although one of the top costumes this year is the Lorax, which is really random because that's so old. But
I think it's Ashby on TikTok. Do you know her?
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I
That
see-
makes more sense. I was like, why is like the Lorax on all these lists?
It
If that
has
makes
to
sense.
be.
Yeah.
She's the only one I know that like does it and people love it. And she like really had her year.
Uh-huh.
I think hers gets so many views. She was at the Hamilton premiere.
That makes a lot more sense.
I love Ashby. She's like, we've been DMing.
Oh,
I
love.
love her. I want to be the Lorax. I don't think I look good. Lorax is a big belly though, I guess. Sometimes I look up big belly costumes. I guess when I was pregnant.
That is so
yeah.
funny.
I was never pregnant.
There was a Lorax at that Halloween party I went to, and Darian really wanted a picture with the Lorax, but he said the Lorax was a little off-putting. I think
the person.
Yeah, I think the Lorax knew they were eating, so like it was a little intimidating.
They were like, I am that girl.
Yeah,
yeah. I get. So you didn't go up and get a picture?
No, I mean I was too scared to even go up to the people I knew, let alone the Lorax.
That is the craziest thing. I know. I thought about it days after. I was
Me too. I kept thinking about it, and they watched the episode and they texted me last night.
Oh,
they were like,
no!
the way we literally didn't even know you were there. I was like, oh, gag. They were
because
cackling.
you didn't know them. They're like, where are you?
I know.
They probably thought you
stood him up.
ghosted.
Yeah.
You should have
that's even
texted back.
worse.
Surprise.
I know. I should.
Oh my gosh. I guess that's the good thing about the podcast is like I always tell people like I have like anxiety, like you know what I mean, like social anxiety, and you can't tell someone that because you have social anxiety. So that's me like watching, like I put stuff out there, right, and it's always just like, well, that way people know, and I don't have to directly tell them.
I was thinking about that too. To me, it was like a message in a bottle almost.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna say this, and I know at some point Misha and Evan are gonna see yes.
They looked so good though. I did see the pictures they posted.
I know they
looked
really
so
were gaggy.
good.
Yeah.
Those were the costumes.
The camel was there. The camel was there.
The camel looked good. Now I got it. At first, you're like the camel. I was like, I don't get it, and then I got it. I was like, you know what?
What do you think the?
Well, I don't get it, but I got the vibe. I was like, ooh, this is an aesthetic. Like, there's a camel in a party because everyone was taking pictures of that camel, so I got the vibe. Don't know what it's from. Did we ever get any confirmation on that?
I should reach out for a statement.
Yeah, don't know what it was, but...
Yeah, I guess I literally could just reach out now. I am curious, actually, like, why...
Why camel?
Why the camel?
Do you ever think it's, like, funny when people get these texts and be like when I text Tana in the middle of the podcast, she'll be like, what? I'm trying to do my Halloween costume today, girl. Like, what? Text
At least we're not live, you know, it's like... Radio shows used to call people live.
That's crazy. Even calling someone, period, not even live, I'm like, don't call me. I would never. You know what it is? When people call me, I don't answer, and then I text, like, are you okay? Because it's like, okay, are you calling me an emergency? And then most of the time, they're like, yeah, I just wanted to talk to you. I was like, I've never talked on the phone in the past, like, 10 years. So I'm like, why would I don't know. Not casually, anyways. I guess it's like a business thing, but casually, not so sure about.
If you see my phone light up,
okay. Yeah. I'll be your eyes today, literally. Go to patreon.com/justtrish. We are doing extended podcast over there. And we also have an extended, if you guys want to see an Oscar interview, we're going to do an Oscar interview today over at patreon.com/justtrish. It'll come up in the next couple weeks. But
if you want to see a Trisha interview.
Oh, are you interviewing me?
Yes, I told you we're swapping.
Oh,
it's
I
a
didn't
swap.
know.
Interview swap, yes. You interview a short one of me, I interview a short one of you.
Oh my God. Are you prepared?
Yes, I'm a journalist.
You are. Literally. You are a journalist. I'm not, so we'll see how it goes. You know what? I should have prepared a little more, but I have questions. I have questions for you.
I think just in general, I have questions.
I have questions, always, yes. I think I am a good interviewer because I always have questions for a lot of people. Every time I see anyone, I'm like...
the last episode, people really loved it.
Yes, thank you for the love on the Lucas Gage episode. It was a great one.
Yeah, there were a lot of people that didn't know or did know, but either way they fell in love with him and they're going to get this book
so
now.
Sweet.
He's so
even
sweet.
if you don't know him, I recommend going back and watching it.
Yes, he is amazing, and he has a great book, and he is very sweet. Humble King, loves the chilies. Thank you guys for the love on the guest episodes. We have some exciting guest episodes coming up. We did a guest episode this week that was really, really good, and I think you guys are going to like it. So stay tuned. We're not missing.
Also check out another thing.
What?
Your latest.
Oh, that's so funny. I was like, we got to talk about your music video on the podcast. I'm like, I never talk about my music videos on the podcast because it's so random that, first it was random that you would want me to like it. I don't know. I feel like you have to get it, not to be that person, but I feel like if you don't get it, you just don't get it. You know what I mean? Like.
But I feel like the video has like the emotion and the feeling that even if you don't know anything about it, you will feel it.
Check out my new cover of Close Every Door. My favorite song sung by Donny Osmond. It's by Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice. Yeah, it's my reimagining of Jamie Lloyd. Directed it. Do we know who Jamie Lloyd is in this room, everybody?
Yes. Is he related to Andrew Lloyd?
Oh, people think that,
but no relation.
No.
Okay.
He directed, Moses. You should know. I've been talking about him all week. Huh?
Joseph or the Broadway show?
Okay. Well, one of those answers are right. Which one do you think? Jamie Lloyd.
Probably the Broadway show.
Yes, he did. He directed the revivals of Sunset Boulevard and Evita, starring Rachel Zegler. Rachel Zegler liked my post about it too, which made me very excited because I really did love Evita.
There you go. Now it was all worth it.
Fully. I know. I love Rachel Zegler so much. And yeah, she did Evita, directed by Jamie Lloyd, and they just do like a stripped down version of musical. Sunset Boulevard was stripped down. It was beautiful. And they always end up with like hot guys in their black underwears at the end with like blood on them. So that's what I did with Joseph. See how we made that work in there. I think we did a pretty good job. So maybe one day they'll bring it back to Broadway, or when John M. Chu brings it to movie theaters, I can get casted. I'm just like, now I'm just using my platform. I've always used my platform as like thinking casting directors will see it. Like that's how I always, like all my music videos, I was like, because there was rumors like Little Shop of Horrors, I think, what's his name? Greg Berlanti?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that he was going to do a Little Shop, like, remake. So I did like Suddenly See More. Like anytime I hear about something, I'm like always thinking like, what if casting sees it? And it always was very far fetched. And like, okay, Trish, you're Delulu until Beetlejuice came out, and then like they really liked your videos, and I was like, wow.
I mean, in a way, you created self tapes before they were existing.
Yeah, like look at this, look what I
like
can do.
Like your whole channel is a self tape.
That's true. I did like a whole like Quentin Tarantino video trying to get Quentin. Like that is very true. No one really noticed until recently, so never give up. It took 20 years to get someone to notice me, so never give up on your dreams. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Do you know what that's from?
Evita.
Wow, good job.
That song was a big...
Oh, you know.
Did Madonna did something related to Evita? Madonna?
I do think that. I don't know.
I just
the
remember
movie version, maybe?
A long time ago, yeah.
It's a great one. I hope it comes to Broadway. We'll see. Did he respond?
Yes, I have received a statement.
Let's hear it.
This is from Evan Ree, the camel at the Halloween party. He says, well, honestly, we sent a party full blast as a joke asking for volunteers to help with a large animal, and so many people reached out that we were like, we have to get something. And I went to a party in San Diego where there were alpacas, and they didn't respond. So similar vibes, camel. And then the camel people immediately responded. Oh, the inspiration was Babylon the movie. Oh. And I believe Babylon, to tie it back to the Just Trish cinematic universe, is where Tana got confronted by Toddy Smith at that red carpet premiere.
Oh! It's a movie or a club?
That was a movie.
Oh, got it. Oh, they were at the Babylon movie premiere.
Yes. And that's when Toddy Smith and Tana had that exchange. So thankfully Tana wasn't there. That'd be kind of triggering.
Yes.
Because he said, Evan says in Babylon they had an elephant, so they couldn't get an elephant. They thought camel. Okay, work. I like that. I like that.
Love the explanation.
Yes,
you responded fast.
I know. When was it? And they were at Addison Ray like last night. So
oh my gosh,
yeah.
I love when people can like go out and just be up for like work the next day.
I know.
It's amazing.
And you were not at Addison Ray.
I really wanted to.
This week is kind of crazy.
This week is so crazy. I wanted to. I did have FOMO for sure. I was literally like, damn, it looked so much fun. Especially because it's like over her tour now. And I was like, God, I really wanted to see her perform. I feel like she will. I have a feeling she'll open for someone big. I predicted it with Rebecca Black and Katy Perry. I really think Addison might do like an Ariana or like something big like that. Did Ariana already announce her opener?
I don't think so.
I think maybe.
I can see that.
You know what I mean? I think, or Chappell Roan. Oh, well, Charlie she's performed with, but maybe if her and Tori do it again. Chappell Roan was there, so maybe Chappell if she does a tour.
Yeah.
She could really fit anyone's vibe. Lana Del Rey, she's open for.
It was like the It Girl event, though, because, Chappell was there. Misha and Evan were there.
Yeah.
Hunter Schafer and Barbie Ferreira.
Wow.
They look so cute.
Wow. I could have been with my Euphoria girls.
Oh my God, Euphoria fan at Addison, right?
I would have captioned it that too. That would have been, I missed it. I would have, and I do love the Greek. I love the Greek. I love that it's like outside and it's like such a vibe.
Would you have been like, oh, I performed on that stage with you, Addison?
Yes.
Greek sisters.
Yes. Oh, yes, back when I did my show at the Greek. Thank you so much to Home Chef for sponsoring this episode of Just Trish. Kids are back in school and between drop-offs, pickups, homework, and don't get me started on bath time. Ooh, do not get me started on bath time. With 3 under 3, it is a lot. The last thing I want to think about is what's for dinner. Even my husband, who can be fully prepared, sometimes we just don't know what to make, what to order, what ingredients to get. Not only can it be time-consuming, but also expensive. Eating in, eating out. That's where Home Chef comes in, and it takes the guesswork out for you. We don't have to guess. We're like, you know what? We got some of that Home Chef. Let's whip that up. Home Chef takes the stress off my plate with fresh, pre-proportioned meals for the entire family, which makes weeknights so much easier and more enjoyable. That's right, because every night should not be pizza night, especially when you have a family to feed, okay? My kids enjoy quality food, quality ingredients, and Home Chef provides all of that. Home Chef makes cooking simple, fresh food delivered, easy recipes to follow, and meals that actually taste great. Home Chef is rated #1 by users of other meal kits for quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease. Whatever kind of day it is, classic recipes with fresh ingredients, 30-minute meals, oven-ready trays, or quick microwave options, Home Chef has you covered. There's even a dedicated family menu for hassle-free, delicious dinners. And it's not one size fits all. Home Chef has over 30 meal options each week with choices for different diets and tastes. Plus, it's affordable. Home Chef customers save an average of $86 per month on groceries. And on nights when you just need something easy, Home Chef's 5-ingredient meals are perfect. 5 fresh, pre-proportioned ingredients and dinners done. We love simplicity, okay? You can have a tasty meal, which is 5 ingredients. Home Chef knows how to do it. And for a limited time, Home Chef is offering my listeners 50% off and free shipping for your first box plus free dessert for life. Go to homechef.com/Trish. That's homechef.com/TRISH for 50% off, half off, 50 off your first box and free dessert for life when you go to homechef.com/Trish. That's homechef.com/Trish. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert. Thank you so much to Home Chef for sponsoring today's episode. No, I would have loved to have gone. She does, and she has like the stats. She really is that girl. She performed Fame as a Gun. Was that at the Greek or was that at Wiltern?
I think it was at the Greek.
Because she doesn't usually perform that, right?
No, she does perform Fame as a Gun. Oh. There's another one that she performed for the first.
Which one is it? Why do I know it too?
Nothing But the Radio one. Maybe?
Oh yes. Oh my God, you are so good. You're so smart.
I can't fact check myself because I can't see. So I'm just if I get anything wrong, just blame it on that.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, I think she saved it as like a special for the final night of her show.
Oh,
yeah, at the Greek.
We want more of it.
Yeah. Speaking of Euphoria though, I just saw Chloe Cherry gave you a shout out to ET. I didn't edit it. Yeah, but
oh my gosh, what's the tea?
She got asked about the next season of Euphoria. She talked about filming her scenes, and then Denny, Directo, shout out, asked what she thought of the guest list. And Denny didn't even mention anyone specific, but Chloe's like, I was gagged when I saw that. I'm so excited for Trisha.
Stop it!
Yes.
Oh my God, that's so cool, because I was like, did you write the question? Did you make Denny ask
no
him?
involvement.
Oh my gosh. I do love seeing like the TikTok edits too of just people. I'm glad people are excited because it also could be like, oh God, influencers, like we don't want them on the show. So like it's nice that because like it totally could go that way. Yes, I'm very excited for it. I am shooting another big TV show coming soon too, but I don't know if I can talk about it. Can I say that? I don't know if I can. I got the official.
No.
I won't say anymore. What? I can't say anything? Is that
Don't say what law you went on.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
No, but you can say that there is something in the books.
I got casted for another big TV show. That's all I can say. Can I say that? That's good enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Like insane. So I really am getting the confidence. I shot music videos these last 2 days and I feel, and even my director Andrew Valentine's like, you're really good at your acting these days. And I was like, I really feel confident now. I feel like I was always a good actress. I was just nervous and scared. Like if I'd go audition, I get like really nervous. Like I don't think I'm a great actress. I don't know if I'm like Zendaya, okay? But like I think I'm pretty good. So I feel more confident these days. So yes, I'm in my acting era. That's really nice. That's really nice. Oh, I love that. I am very excited. I can't say any more. I want to say more about Euphoria, but I can't. I don't know. I feel like I'm that person who's going to say everything about it, but I know because even on set yesterday, everyone was like, on my music video, they're like, okay, did you sign an NDA? Like, what can you tell us? And I like want to say everything, but I can't. That's really nice, though. Thanks for the shout out. I love that. Shout out ET for. Did they post it? They posted the TikTok or just came in?
Yeah.
Wow. I love that I made the cut. Because, like, also, too, if they get asked a bunch of questions, you guys get to pick what makes the cut for TikTok.
Yeah.
So someone there, not you.
Yeah, not me today.
Someone edited it. Wow.
Yeah.
You have a lot of sodas down there, babe. You have 2 Coca-Colas.
It's for my performance, soda pop.
Wait, why do you have
Soda
2
pop.
down there, though?
Well, one is from last time.
Oh. You tried to bring it up. Happy ADHD month, everybody.
Oh, it's my month.
It's your month. Did you know?
Yes. No.
It's hard to keep up with
It
the
is.
average.
That part. Like, what is it? Well, Paris Hilton just did a room tour of her craft room, and she said it was for her ADHD, so she has a lot of like sensory stuff around it and everything.
love
Yeah,
that.
and all the comments like, "Happy ADHD month to our queen."
So funny because I saw that video and I was like, okay,
We saw it?
it's matter of seconds before I get a text message from Trisha with a picture of that room. Be
That
like,
is so
I want
funny.
this room.
You know, when our garage is done, I want that room in there for sure. No, I love that room. I want maybe Drip Drum did it. I was like, who did we get doing it? That'd be really cool. Maybe for our Trish museum. We're building a Trish museum currently, so people can like come tour it maybe next year.
Where?
Here. Thousand Oaks. Gotta come out to Thousand Oaks to see it, but you know, we'll
What
try
better
and bring
place to go for the whole Trish experience, though?
Yeah, exactly. Because then you can go to all the spots. Actually, yeah, my photographer stayed up here for a week and she was going to like literally all the spots. Back Street Tacos, Cece's Souffle Pancakes, Hi Bye Coffee, Four Seasons Panda Bono. There is a whole tour of the 805 for Trish. But yeah, bring some tourists to what do they call that? Like, yeah, tourists.
Tourism. Yeah.
Tourism.
You're a tourist attraction.
To TO, Thousand Oaks. Maybe I can do my residency too when people come. Maybe I'll perform at the museum. I don't know. We'll see. I wonder if I had
Yeah.
security out there too, like 24-hour security around my like King Tut outfit. What if someone tries to take it? You know what I mean?
True. Like the Louvre.
The Louvre. That's what I was thinking. I was like, do they have no security or what happened?
No, what the? How?
What do you think?
I still am so confused by it.
think
There's
it's a
so many
hoax?
conspiracies.
Yeah, it's like not real, like a distraction, like it's trying to distract us.
I mean, the thing happened, but it's just a question of like,
What's the C? What's the C theories? We should just say the word. We might get.
the president's wife, they met when he was
Okay.
15 and she was 39.
Of France? The
okay.
president
Yeah.
of France?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
Oh,
Can we
okay.
fact check that?
No,
That
absolutely
seems-
sure. 100%. There's no doubt about
Oh,
that. He
oh
was in high
my.
school. She was his
Okay,
teacher.
that's.
Even his parents was
Ooh.
trying to like stop it, but they couldn't. And
Oh wow,
So-
that's dark. Damn.
so either if it's a
don't-
distraction, it'd be for that. But other than that, it's just an odd because the stuff they stole, you can't really resell it on the market. And if you cut it up for its parts, it's not. There were more valuable
Cut
things.
the painting up for its parts.
No, it was jewelry.
Jewels.
It was jewelry.
Oh.
So like diamonds and gold.
Painting.
And
Mona Lisa.
we're gonna sell it 1 inch at a time.
There's jewelry in the Louvre.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
no, this is like Napoleons and
Oh
like
my-
this
What?
fancy stuff. But again, like it's so famous, you can't just sell it, you know. So, but there were more valuable things to steal.
Wait, they
there,
didn't catch him?
was like a diamond that was like 160 carats right next to it. That's worth $60 million more than anything they took, and they didn't take that.
Wanted
So,
the Napoleon jewels.
so something was
confused.
odd
So no
about
one
it.
caught them?
There's like random video security clips, but they're out there.
They were fast. Like they went in through the window, broke, took things, went down, got on scooters, and ran away.
Scooters?
Yeah, like
I mean, what? How do the police cars not catch scooters? I'm so confused.
I don't know, maybe.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
I
I'm
think
just so
sometimes,
confused.
I think
like,
sometimes people are so, you know, you get into your habit and you feel like nothing ever happened, so nothing will happen. And slowly,
See-
security deteriorates. Like that's just normal in any place. Slowly, they cut the budget, they cut less security. There were no cameras in that room even. Like it.
what?
So I don't
Oh,
know.
that's not real. They're trying to distract us. They're trying to set up a plot for White Lotus or
Psyop.
something. Yeah, like that seems so.
Well, there's definitely going to be a movie.
So they did it on purpose. Interesting. Wow. Well, damn, I really need to get security for my church museum then.
I know.
If they're stealing the Louvre, I was worried about my King Tut hat. But damn.
I guess stealing those jewels. I mean, it's kind of like stealing your rainbow Birkin. You can't resell that without like someone knowing, like, oh, that's the Trisha
You're
rainbow
right.
Birkin.
I
you
gotta
know?
have like 5 security just
Yeah,
around that
key.
thing. I'll put that in there. That's a good idea.
Hopefully, because we are pre-taping. So if this crime gets solved by the time this goes up, disclaimer that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Jimmy. You can insert yourself. Maybe Jimmy in his little
Oh my
setting
God,
system.
you know what? Yes, Jimmy should do that.
Okay,
Just
yes.
like chime in, be like,
Yes.
actually, yeah.
Because
with
we had
the
to film
update.
this a few days early,
Yes.
so any updates? I know a lot of people have been saying put a Jimmy to the intro, and I agree. I'm talking to Lou Wizzle about my Trishmas shows, and I agree we should do an updated intro with Jimmy and
Oh
Callie.
my God.
My
that'd
mom
be
could be
so
selling
cute.
merch. Yeah.
Yes.
So I think we'll do a little update. If you want an update to your character, what do I have you as? Like an otter with your Emmy? I mean, that's kind of cute.
I guess you can add a wig with me and the Emmy.
Wig
I
is
guess,
good.
yeah.
What else defines you? A
Um,
wig. Okay, so Emmy for you. Moses, do you want an update to yours? What is yours? Yours is a high Trisha Paytas shirt. Tin fish?
I like mine. No.
You hate that that's your brand. Moses hates that
No,
like
I
a tin
don't.
fish.
I don't hate it at all. Like it keeps evolving, and I'm cooking more. Like it's not.
A plate of
but
bolognese.
I can see.
Oh, I should be eating it in the
because he
car.
has the kids. Maybe I'm just like holding all the kids at once or something.
Okay, I like that for the
Because he has
podcast.
like Malibu and Elvis.
That could be cute. Someone said I should be eating an Arby's mozzarella sticks instead of the chicken nuggets,
Oh, Tia.
which is kind of true.
Well, we'll run it by
Arby's.
Arby's and see if they want to.
Well, they don't get a choice. Just kidding.
No, I'm saying it's a big sponsorship.
Oh.
Oh, a non-branded Schmarbies. It'll be Schmarbies something. Yeah.
All right, we'll do an update.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh,
Well,
speaking of ADHD awareness, I saw a tweet that really shook me to my core. Hold on, I actually need my glasses for this because it's
Okay.
it's serious.
I know. I feel so bad you don't have your glasses.
I kind of live, but I have to. This is an important tweet. I have a wig in my.
Always the case. Little hair in your
I
mouth.
saw this tweet yesterday and I fell to my knees. You know, Schlatt.
No, I can't say that I do. Who's
He
Schlatt?
tweeted, "Rest in peace, Ted NIVISON. You were a damn good friend and an even better podcast host. Such a shame you had to die today." And
What?
he tweeted it with this photo, and I about fell to my knees because that does look like he passed away.
I'm so confused.
Me too. I still don't know the lore. I just know that
Oh.
it was a hoax. It was a hoax.
Are you sure?
Yes,
How
it
do you
was
know?
confirmed because Ted has been posting TikToks. I have notifications for Ted NIVISON's TikToks.
But maybe he just had some in his drafts.
Well, I think Schlatt has also. I think it's a running joke with something their little podcast. Not little, it's actually huge. But
Is it huge? What's it called?
God, he just started a new one.
Is it huge? What's huge? Like 1 million views, downloads?
Yeah, I think so. It was
Wow.
Chuckle. Oh my God, Chuckle Sandwich was what it was called. And then-
Chuckle sandwich?
Yeah.
Like a knuckle sandwich? What's chuckle?
Yeah.
What's a chuckle?
Like a giggle.
Oh, a chuckle.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But yeah, it was. I guess it was just a prank, if you will. But I did fall to my knees and I believed it, of course, because I would believe.
it's
people,
pretty weird prank,
I know.
bro.
I know.
Like, I hate that
really
prank.
fell to my knees. I was like, a world without Ted NIVISON, I fear, is
Yeah.
a world not worth living in.
Oh,
But
how is Ted? Have you talked to him lately?
I haven't actually. No, I haven't talked to him in a couple months since he was on his little Euro trip. Like 2 months ago.
No story reply. Nothing.
He barely posted. Well, whenever he posts his close friends, I get like nervous, and I always am liking and showing my support that I appreciate being on the close friends, but I don't want to be like, I'm scared I'm gonna get off of it if I annoy him too much, you know.
No, I think people want the interaction. That's why you're on the close friends. I think that's how it goes. Who do you think is more nervous/anxious, you or me?
That is a fear.
Because you really do. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But then I'm like, but that's also me, I
Yeah.
guess. Sometimes I mute people so they don't think I watch their stories too much. Like, I really want to see it, but I'm like, let me not be that crazy person.
That is a tough call. It's like a photo finish between the two of us. I feel.
Yeah. But you do go out a little more than me. But I can push myself to go out too. I don't know. It's so hard.
I feel like it's a toss up between the two because it's also like we're both very anxious, and even around people that know us and like us, we just think we're constantly annoying them.
Always.
So, yeah.
I think I annoy you. I definitely
Me
annoy
too.
Moses. I'm always like, so sorry. I'm always like, sorry, thanks, sorry.
That is so funny.
Yeah. Maybe we do annoy people. Maybe it's not in our head.
What is
Maybe
wrong with
it's
Definitely in
you.
your head. Definitely in your head.
No, I think there's
Yes.
probably people that's like, oh God, annoying. I'm sure there's times I annoy you.
No, I think it's in your head. Definitely in your head.
I can't tell if you're real or gaslighting me. I have
No, I
anxiety.
mean, think
I have
about- think
anxiety.
about
You
that.
know
Like,
me.
Like not saying hi to the party host.
That's
It's in your
also me.
it's in your head. It's in your head. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
it's
oh,
not
like, of
there's
course,
no
yes.
way that they invite you to the party. They want to say hi to you. So it's in your head. All I'm trying to say is like get out of your head. It's fine.
Sure.
If you're so worried about annoying people, you can't annoy
But I think
people.
that's what anxiety is, babe. I think it is in your head.
Right, for sure. all I'm saying is like you don't annoy people because you're so worried about annoying people.
So that's annoying.
Yeah, people. No, no.
I was like, you annoy me.
But people
for...
that are like oblivious about their environment are annoying because they do things that, you know what I mean? They have no sense of their surrounding.
Moses compared me the other day. Like there was someone that I know like loosely or whatever, and he's just like, we're like two opposites where I'm just like so scared to inconvenience anyone. Like I kind of like even the demi party, like I don't even want to ask for a +1. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to. And then like I know someone very like loosely who like will like inconvenience everything and everyone, doesn't even ask, like whatever. And it's just like, so to be around like that is like so crazy to me because I'm like, oh my, I get so much. Like I literally like shut down. I'm like, oh. And like it's not a bad thing. Like I do like people who just like ask for things and just like demand things and command things. Like I think that's like a good thing. I'm just so the opposite, huh?
It's like secondhand embarrassment. You get secondhand anxiety.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, let's say if I'll do something, because I feel free, you know, like somebody gives me the wrong food. I'm like, it's the wrong food. Can you fix it, please? She'll get secondhand anxiety about me doing what it's just a normal thing. You know what I mean?
No, there's so many things. I'm like, don't say anything. Don't say things. Like, why? I was like, because like, I don't want to make anyone feel awkward ever. Like, just leave it. Everything as is. You know, it's just a better way to be. But
no.
I think so. Sometimes you're too blunt.
That's fine too, but you know, people can correct me.
I don't think being blunt's a bad thing. It's just a lot sometimes.
But I think at the end of the day, when people get to know me, they know that my intentions are good, so they don't care as much about the delivery. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I have to stop Moses with it. I'm like, it's just the way you say things. So I stand there. I'm like, hey, let me.
But it's the way you perceive the way I say things. That's what it is.
No, like
Yeah,
at the
it's the way
music
you
video,
perceive.
you just like threw, like my mom was doing the baby, so you threw a blanket at her, and it seemed aggressive. So I was like, so sorry, you didn't mean to throw it. And my mom's
But it's like the softest little blanket for
but the
for
way
Aquaman.
you did like overhand, like
Because I didn't know where it's. But it
And then
landed.
she's like-
But it landed right next to her.
And then I was like, sorry, he didn't mean to throw it at you like that. And then my mom was like, no, I think he meant to hit me. Obviously, it's a joke, but that's like, I really am like, just in case. Because it seems.
You need something. And I'm like, I'm throwing you. the
Yeah,
blanket.
a light, or just walk around. Anyways, whatever. It doesn't matter. Here we are. All that to say, I'm probably more anxious. I don't mind being anxious. It is in your head. It's fine to be in your head. Right? Oh, now you're giving... Andy Warhol, maybe? Does he wear glasses?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Blonde,
They're giving
though,
that. Yeah.
blonde.
Okay,
It's the same
word.
haircut.
Same haircut. Yeah, it's giving that. You look very artistic.
Autistic.
If
Artistic.
Jimmy can turn into black and white for a second, there's Andy Warhol.
Oh my God, poor Jimmy with all the editing, the extra editing. It's like, okay.
It's easy.
Babe. Anyways.
You see,
What?
that was the second hand.
Yeah, secondhand embarrassment. On that. That's firsthand
no.
embarrassment. I'm in the room. Thank you so much to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Picture this. You're eating french fries on the beach and you want to take a quick dip in the ocean. So you're like, hey, seagull, watch over these fries. That's not security. That's catering for the seagull. There's a reason why you wouldn't trust a seagull with your fries, just like there's a reason you wouldn't trust your insurance company with your case. Because when people show up, whether it's for help, for answers, or for justice, they deserve someone who's actually on their side. There are plenty of reasons to hire Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan has been fighting for the people just like you and me. They've got more than 1,000 lawyers in 100 offices nationwide. Hiring Morgan & Morgan is like hiring an army that has your back. If you're injured by someone else's negligence, you deserve to be paid. And here's the truth, not all law firms are the same. Hire the wrong one, and you may be beat before you even start. If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. For more information, go to forthepeople.com/Trish. That's forthepeople.com/Trish. This is a paid advertisement. Thank you so much to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring today's episode.
Someone I think that needs to be your next guest to interview, I think is Janelle Monáe, because Janelle said in a Rolling Stone interview with Lucy Dacus that she traveled back in time to see David Bowie perform. And they really gagged Lucy. Lucy was like, wait, you traveled back? And Janelle was like, yes. Well, yes, I did. And I traveled back and I watched David Bowie and I studied David Bowie, and then I came back and brought that into my artistic vision in present day.
Oh.
And
Where is she from? I know this name.
Janelle Monáe, she is a singer and also actor.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she just dress up as something for Halloween. I feel like I just saw a costume. Something I liked.
Yeah, she always she just said Beetlejuice.
That's what it was. I was like, wait, I just saw this name and okay, got it. Yes.
And I believe
I believe her.
Janelle. Yeah.
I
always believe queer people. So
I don't know her backstory, but I definitely, with a name like Janelle who loves Beetlejuice, I believe her so much. And I believe in time traveling. I have yet to figure out how. Did she say? I guess she can't say.
No, she didn't reveal the secret to it, how she did it.
Maybe like mentally, telepathically.
And I mean, Lucy. It's funny seeing Lucy's face like processing it, because like you really see in the face she's trying to like wrap her head around the words that are coming out of Janelle's mouth, because it really was just like dropped so casually.
Yeah, like I just did this.
Yeah, and like so matter of fact, and like I imagine Lucy was probably trying to work through if this is like a genuine thing or a bit or something.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It was I believe Janelle. I truly do believe Janelle. Yeah.
So interesting. God, I do have questions now.
I know,
For
and
sure.
I think if anyone can handle the interview, like it can't be Gayle King. Like it has to be you. You
Absolutely
know what I mean?
not. No,
Yeah.
as Lucas Gage said, I am this generation's Barbara Walters. Which I believe. Honestly, when someone says it, I'm like, it's fact. Yes, absolutely. Wow. Yeah, like I guess have we talked about this? Like, is it possible, scientifically possible?
I don't think we've personally talked about it. But
I feel like we
talked a little
have at
bit.
some
We
point.
talked a little bit. I personally don't think you can travel back in time. No.
You tried. You told me one time, or like you thought about it really seriously.
Yeah. Like the universe and life is always moving forward, and you can move forward maybe faster, but you can move back. So it's just a question of how fast or slow you're moving
How
forward.
did you try to look into this? Because I remember you told me what was your path to trying to figure it out?
Time, basically what I got to is that time and temperature is one thing. So basically when things are frozen, they're frozen in time. And then just like you cooking, you take a tomato, you want to move it forward in time, you cook it, it gets to its essence.
Mm-hmm.
Or you have leftovers, you want to slow things down, you put it in the fridge, you want to stop time. So anyway, time is moving according to temperature. And when you move, even when you move in space, if you move too fast, it gets too hot.
You combust.
So that's anyway.
Like global warming.
So time and temperature is one thing. That's how it's.
That's true, because I guess if I put like when I'm making like a like pasta vodka, if I put too much of the cream and if it's too creamy, I can't evaporate the cream completely. We try a little.
You can take the water out, but not, yeah, you can go back in time.
You
before
can't
you
like
put it
yeah.
in.
you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes when I put too much of something in something, and like oh, wish I would put that much into
Oh,
it.
like when you put too much salt.
Like too much. Yes, yes. You can't take it out. So maybe that's like you can't. Yeah, you can't go back in time. I mean, you have to be able to. I would think.
No, but now that we record everything, you'll be able to maybe in like experience in 3D. You can experience the past maybe. It's
Yeah.
almost like we make a movie like Bridgerton. You can be inside of it.
But not in that time period.
No, but an equivalent to it, like a recreation.
So we need to ask questions. So you do not believe that she time traveled? Physically, maybe mentally.
She could journey mentally.
Yeah.
She could
maybe
journey
that's what she meant.
with different meditation substances. You can journey. You can meet
Right.
an entity. So it's
Maybe
possible
not.
that she really meditated so hard that
That's
she
true, I believe
managed to meet David Boy and get the essence of what he's about.
That's true. I believe that because someone told me, I probably just saw it on Instagram, that manifestation isn't like just magic. It's like science. That like neurologically, like your brain picks up on like the vibes. Like if you're like thinking about something.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like science. Like it just happens. Like if you think about something enough, it just happens.
It's about frequencies.
Yeah. So like better or worse, you know what I mean? So I was like,
Did I send it to you?
oh, maybe you did.
Someone told
Probably.
me.
I always get stuff like that sent to me, and I was like, I love this. I usually repost it. Follow me on Instagram.
But what's interesting though, they were showing how people that are actually, there could be, you could be not a good person, but you're very confident in your mind and have a strong will that they get things manifested. And so it's not about whether you're a good person or not. It's really about your ability to communicate to the universe what you want and your frequency. Aside of karma, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I
it
was
doesn't
gonna say,
mean,
I think
but
if
to
you're
be
like
able-
rotten inside, like even if you present good, if you're rotten inside, I think rotten things are just gonna happen to you. Like if you're just not a
right,
good
but
person.
that's like two different things. But karma.
I don't know. I think energy's aligned. Like yesterday, I was really stressed, and I had to like get myself back because I was like, if I'm stressed, that means the rest of my life around me is gonna be stressful. And I'm like, no, we're gonna manifest it back to good energy. And it took me like an hour to get out of it, but I did, and I feel like my day was on a better path. But I think if you're like a bad person, I think you can change it. You can become a good person. But if you're like punching kitties in the face, like I feel like you're gonna, get punched in the face. Maybe.
That's karma. Yeah.
Karma's a.
My kink is karma, if you will.
Who's that?
Chaperone.
Oh, what other karma song? Karma, chameleon.
Karma is my boyfriend.
Ooh. Oh shit. Is there a Taylor Swift song?
That is the Taylor Swift song.
Babe, do you have a karma song? Karma. I don't know anymore.
Karma song. Wow, I should.
Damn, I love playing that game though. I love that game where you like say a word and you just go back and forth. You won that one. Oh, that was good. Damn. That's a fun game. I wish I could have contributed more to it. You look really great today. I really do like this look on you.
Struggling. I went to horror nights last night, so
I'm
what?
Struggling.
I know. 45 minutes in.
Yeah, why did we lead with this?
I forgot.
How was it?
There was a Five Nights at Freddy's maze, and I was like living. It reignited my hyperfixation for FNAF.
Okay, how's it
start? It starts with Freddy performing on like the stage or whatever. Although still no song. It's nice to meet you.
They have to put in the sequel.
Family. We're opening real soon. That song.
I love that one.
Expected to hear it in the maze, but
so what's that even from?
I guess someone just made it up on TikTok.
It's not a real song.
I don't think so. From what I've gathered from, I think Callie told us once, but.
What about the, hey kids, nice to meet ya.
ya.
Are you ready for some Fazberry pizza? Who's this working at the night shift? I don't know, but I don't think I like it.
I don't think they play that one either.
They have to in the second. If they don't, like, we have to boycott. We have to boycott. Like, you know what I mean? Like, those songs are so good. Why would they not include? And they're so about the fandom. They have Matt Pat. Matt Pat's coming back in it?
Yes.
Is he? And he's not playing the waiter anymore?
Not the waiter. He's got a new role.
Kind of like that though. I'm not gonna even hate. That's kind of cool. Like you can be the first one and come back in another character. Like that's very cool. I'm super good for him.
Honestly, yeah.
I love that.
And it was one of the most popular mazes there. It was that and the Terrifier. Those were the two.
What's Terrifier?
Terrifier is remember I told you about that movie that was so gory that people were passing out in the theater?
Yes, kind of.
It's,
yeah.
That one. It's this clown that's just ooky and kooky and spooky.
Did you see it?
The movie?
Yeah.
No, but I was trying to boycott the maze because I don't like the concept of the movie just because it's so gory. And then I also don't like clowns as well, ironically. Well, I was not trying to go there, but we accidentally ended up, that was the first maze we ended up at. We're just following people. We ended up there.
Oh, no.
And then Darian made us go into it because, we walked to it at that point. It was quite a walk. Is it
all Universal, like a walk?
Yeah, it's like, because you have to walk down the back lots and stuff,
But like to the Mummy Land or like on the back lots? Like
but they're all over, but the Terrifier was like in the back lot.
Like what, a Psycho House?
Ish, yes. So it was quite a walk.
Oh.
And yeah, we were already down there, so.
You had to get off the tram to get to it.
No.
What? How do you get down?
You just they make little pathways and you walk all the way down. Yeah, so it's quite it's a hike.
That is a hike.
Yes.
Like, what do you mean the tram usually brings you down there?
So it was quite a hike, and then I was like, well, girl, I guess here we go. And the line was really long. It said, once we got to the front, the sign said, warning, you will get wet. And I was like, well, how wet can you possibly get?
Hey.
And then comes girls in ponchos. And I was like, how... I was very, very concerned once I saw the girls come in with ponchos.
Gosh.
And I felt unprepared. And then I go in, and yes, the sensory experience was just too much for me. I usually love, I think it's camp, these little mazes. I think they're fun. This one was really damp. There was water flying from every which way. There was one, spoiler alert, in case anyone, I don't know, is trying to go. But one room was a scat room where the clown just takes and smears it everywhere. What? And it was
I don't know.
At Universal, and I
what? Wait,
yes.
What do you mean? How does he? defecate? Like
the
what?
room was called the naughty potty room, and then he murdered someone and rubbed their scat all over the walls and stalls and wrote messages. And at Horror Nights, they spend like months developing the smells for each like little room in the mazes. And I know because I've done like the behind the scenes of it like a few years ago. So the second I saw Naughty Potty, like I shut like my like sensory down. I'm like, I can't smell this because it stays with you for weeks. Like that, you can't get that scent out.
It seems illegal.
Is this illegal?
Like, yeah.
Ooh, it feels illegal. Like, yeah.
What?
And it's just like everything is wet. Like all the dividers are like just soaking wet. So like I left. That was the first maze I did. My hair was all wet because they were squirting things in your face.
What do you mean squirting? How, from like water guns or what?
Water, like there was like one room that's bleach, so they're squirting bleach and it's like water, but they make the room smell like bleach and it's like
and you're getting soaked.
Yeah, not soaked but damp. Damp.
Yeah.
I know. And that was my first, and I was just like, I do not like this. I do not like this. And I did confront the clown. Because going into the scat room, I was like, no, this is far too much. So I did speak up.
What did you say?
I said, this is sick. This is twisted. To the clown, yes. And the clown just went like, kept going like this, telling me to sniff it. And I refused to sniff it.
That sounds like a weird kink.
It
for
was
everyone
a lot.
involved in that. That seems weird.
It was sick. And that was the longest line. People were not seated, but standing.
So you're like, did you stop to tell him that, or you're just like walking by?
I was walking by and I was letting him know.
You're sick.
I was saying, this is sick. This is sick.
I think Horror Nights is a little.
That one was twisted.
That's crazy. That's like literally Moses' worst nightmare is being damp. Like if he's a little wet.
Yeah, and there was no escaping because literally the dividers that you have to walk through, like, the pieces of fabric. I was giving Demi Lovato on the shout out also. It's Not That Deep in stores and on iTunes now.
Yes.
But have you seen when Demi does the Horror Nights with Ellen?
No.
Oh my God, this was like another one of her memes where it's like she's like laughing, smiling. And then all of a sudden someone scares her and then she screams and falls to the floor. And I was giving that.
Very that. Yeah, that would be me. If I said, even just walking into Horror Nights, I'm that. I'm just like, I cannot do it. That sounds awful.
I know.
In every
I would
single
probably
way.
smell it from a mile away. I would not even come close to it.
Oh my God. We've never done that, huh? We've never done anything scary.
No. I don't get scared. Like I don't. But that part sounds like a nightmare. It sounds like torture. Smells.
Yeah.
It was giving torture.
Shooting stuff on you. Like it just sounds like.
Yeah, like if you're in a bleach room, I don't want to like have anything that feels remotely like bleach on me.
I know. You're telling me, sister.
That sounds.
But I mean, after the party room, I would get the bleach. Like bleach,
the bleach
me.
was pre-potty. Is the gag.
Yeah. So
that makes the potty smells even worse.
Yeah.
Because you're like.
Oh, you're already like. And then what's after the potty room?
There was one where Art the Clown was slicing a woman by her coochie, and I was like, "This is also crazy."
So weird for Universal.
Yes.
Like, where is the camp?
Terrifier is the worst. Was the worst one for sure. But then cut to FNAF, and I mean, they did get me good a few times. Yeah, like they make it smell like pizza in there. I was like, okay, work.
Oh, I love. So that's like, they're not cutting anyone's hoo-ha and Five Nights at Freddy.
They have people like coming out to like jump scare you, but it's like. It's cutesy to me. Like that's like cute because it's not too gory, and it's just that little cupcake. That little like the cupcake's coming
cute.
out. Yes, and it's cute.
Like you can eat me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they have like Freddy and stuff, and Bonnie and Foxy, like all the girls. The girls are there.
Yeah. So you were like living.
Yes, I was like laughing.
Are you filming any content, or you're just experiencing it?
I took this one
B-roll?
photo that
one
really.
photo.
I think you will. I was channeling you because then after the maze, I was so enamored by Freddy Fazbear again that I got the pizza, which was not good, but the box was cute.
Where was that?
It was right outside. They had Freddy Fazbear's pizza, and I was so excited that I had to buy it, even though the pizza wasn't good. And then I needed a photo with it. And somehow I ended up in front of the orange chicken poster, and I felt like I just. Really,
I'm so confused. What's the orange chicken poster?
There's a Panda Express next to the Freddy Fazbear.
I love that. Oh my God!
Yeah, and I felt like you in that moment.
We do love an orange
pizza
chicken.
and orange chicken.
I really want to be the face of the orange chicken at Panda Express.
Oh, would love.
Just like a little panda or something.
Yeah.
I love orange chicken, man.
Me too.
I'm gonna miss our Panda Express Patreons.
I know.
At least for a month, maybe for Thanksgiving. That's so funny. Was it just a coincidence, or you're like, oh, I'll take a picture by this, or you just like, oh, that was behind me?
I just walked out. It was literally the pizza place was next to the Panda Express, so I walked out and there was the orange chicken. I was like, well, this is where I'm gonna do my photo.
Why were you wearing a Snoopy shirt?
because it was Halloween. I don't know. It said Snoopy Spooky Movie Club.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that part. I just saw Snoopy. I like that. Should have worn at Knott's Berry Farm.
See, that would have been good.
Like, don't you have a Freddy Fazbear shirt? I have a Chicky. What is it? Chicky? Is that her
Chica?
name? Chica. I wear it all the time. I have like this 3X one, and I'm like, it's my favorite, most comfiest shirt.
I kind of forgot how much I love FNAF, and then I went there, and
too.
that's all I could think about. And everyone had their cute little like casual cosplays, and I was like, I kind of messed up. I love the little ears. I love the nose. The vibes were amazing at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. So
was it like the most popular eatery?
I don't know. There was like other ones there was like a Jason Voorhees like barbecue, which kind of sick and twisted as well because kind of giving cannibalism tease.
Right. I'm like, does he barbecue in the movie?
Yeah.
Like barbecue people?
I don't know. But
Maybe just
there
like
was
a campfire.
Fallout. Shout out Walton Goggins because
He was there.
there was like lookalikes. Walton Goggins lookalikes of
Like his
Fallout.
little face, like a little skull
Yeah.
thing. Did you get a picture?
No, because it was in the maze where he was popping up, so you can't really.
You didn't go?
I went in the maze, but you can't just stop them and be like.
You can't take a little video?
Not like with them, really, because they're really pushing you. Although there was one maze where it was empty, and we were the only ones in there, and that was the spookiest of
Which
them
one?
all. It was the WWE maze.
Oh.
Girl, don't ask me because I don't know.
It's giving like the weekend, just
It
like
is-
random.
Yes, even more random though. But and we walk in, and literally, I was like, "Are we in the wrong place?" Because there was no one, and then they're ushering me in, and there's like. Nary a worker in there, so I'm like already lost, and then it's just the scare actors. And I remember walking in, and it's pitch black, and it's just like the scare actors with like glowy eyes. They had some like goggles on or something, and it's like a tight little hallway. And I said, "Oh hell no," because they're all just you're the only one that they can focus on. So they were locked the in.
And then what were they doing?
They were jumping out trying to get me, and I booked it, and I left Darian, and
You ran?
I sped walk.
Okay.
Yes, I walked really fast, and then I left Darian, and then Darian got lost because it was
Oh
so
my
dark,
God.
and there was no one. Usually, you have someone like, to point you in the way, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Everyone was clocked out or something.
Oh my
So he got
God.
lost, and then I had to go back and find him. It was a whole to do.
Oh my God. So you went back in
Yeah.
a second time.
No, I was just like ahead of him, like down the hall.
Oh, you went backwards.
Yes, I had to go backwards to find him because
You went
I was
back in
like, I'll
time.
meet you at home.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would be like that. I'd have texts all the time. I'm like, you know what? I gotta sit this one out.
She does. I know when she does the speed walk. That's
Yeah.
the moment.
Gotta go.
you're
Bye.
like,
I'll like meet you in the car. Literally, I'm like, gotta go.
I know. I would love to see you do. I feel like you could do the FNAF one because it is cutesy. It's really cute.
Yeah, maybe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the movie to me like wasn't scary. I'm usually scared of movies. That one like wasn't scary.
Yeah,
The
it's
part, like a
kinda
little creepy, but
campy.
yeah.
But there was literally a girl who must have been like 4 years old there, and
4 is crazy.
like literally 4 because she was tired, like she was small. But there is like the tram that you can go on, and then they like drop you off in this one area in the back, and it was like Blumhouse themed, so it was like
Ooh.
The Purge, Megan, Black Phone, which is ooky spooky.
What's that one?
Black Phone is the new one. Well, Black Phone 2 just came out last week, but it's a Blumhouse movie with the villain is the Grabber. And the Grabber grabs little boys and keeps them in the basement.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Weird.
So that
okay.
Grabber's a little controversial. But that's what Darian said. He was like, should they even have the Grabber? I'm like, are you going to cancel the Grabber? Like,
I mean, yeah, don't have it at the parks. They had a house war, a maze.
yeah, I was part of the maze.
Yeah, I feel like that's like just too real. Like, I get it, I guess, if you want to make a movie about it, but maybe not like IRL. You know, like that seems.
Yeah, I do get the moral ambiguity. The Grabber was also in Fortnite, and that was also a thing.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, no.
should a character who is a PDF file be in a children's game?
Yeah, probably not.
But also, it's like they have all these other killers in there. So I'm like, I mean,
I
Art
think
the
it's-
Clown is also like ripping little kids apart. So it's like, but I don't know.
Oh my God, why little kids? Why are we? That's so weird, right? Like, at least Jason's like teenagers. You
least,
know?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, like these, like, the kid thing is weird, right?
But
I
this
don't
little
know.
4-year-old was like living her best life. I was at first I was like had that moment of like, is this allowed? Like, should she be here? But she was living, like laughing. She went up to a Megan and gave her a little heart. And was like waving to all and like they had chainsaws and she was just giggling and having fun.
Well, maybe she's a psych evaluation. Are you okay, little girl? Like, what do you mean? No, I seen that on TikTok. I saw one similar where they took like a little girl. It was like weeks ago, and like they were like circling around her, and she was like living her best life. I guess.
So
I'm like,
interesting. I don't. Yeah,
maybe
because me as an adult gets a little spooked.
Maybe because we're just like scared. Maybe there are people who just like. It's art or something, you know, maybe look at it in an artistic way. It's probably something I definitely don't get.
I know. Like, I guess the performances are good. So if you are going for the art, you're
like, you really gave on that one. Who's scarier, Freddy Fazbear or Freddy Krueger?
I think Freddy Krueger.
You'd be more scared. Like, who would you rather like key with?
I'd rather key with the Freddy Fazbear and gang. Yeah.
Well, he does eat kids though.
He does eat kids, but he's also kind of cutesy, and the pizza in the movie looks better than in real life, I guess.
But Freddy Krueger is just like in your dreams, so just like.
But if he kills you,
awake.
hurts you in the dreams, he hurts you in real life.
Yeah, like he terrorizes you more.
In real life.
Freddy Krueger, like scarier.
But I thought he only comes and gets you in your dreams, so just don't fall asleep.
So you're gonna never sleep for the rest
But you
of your life.
can't control that with the bear. At least you can fight or run away.
I mean, Freddy Krueger maybe is a little more attractive than Freddy Fazbear. He's not killing kids. Jim Carrey's going to play him. Did you hear that?
Fazbear or Krueger?
You know what? Both would be great. But I heard Freddy Krueger, he's taking over.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't hear that? That was in the news outlets this week. It was all over my Twitter. Because Robert Englund has retired. So I guess he's taking over. Didn't we talk about him taking over for the Jetsons too? But I heard Freddy Krueger this week.
Wow.
That would actually be really good.
I could see that, yeah.
He should go that direction because he has been kind of spooky in the past couple decade, right? Like in interviews, like we're kind of like, ooh, is this real?
He's Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Promoting Sonic the Hedgehog, Jimmy's favorite movie?
Is he in that?
Yes, he's the bald guy.
And he says he hates it, right? Like he just wants a paycheck?
He doesn't say he hates it, but he just say he did it for the paycheck.
Yeah, he's like, I don't really know. But I always just think of him going like on red carpets and be like, what is life? Like this is all fake.
Yeah, but it's more spiritual, existential.
Okay, because remember he's just like,
like what does all this mean or what?
Yeah,
he's
like
but it's like it's like somebody that did mushroom for the first time.
No, but remember he went to like the fashion show and he's like, I just picked the most ridiculous place I could come and that's why I'm here tonight. Like he's just like a little cuckoo.
No, or very real.
Okay. Enlightened maybe.
To some degree.
He should go on Jay Shetty's podcast.
Or here.
That'd be, but I think almost it's too real for Jay Shetty. I think Jay Shetty is where people go to do PR.
Okay.
It's very tailored. It's a PR piece.
I can't stop thinking about Jay Shetty playing football with David Dobrik and thinking David Dobrik should be on Jay Shetty's podcast. I would love Jay Shetty to ask him some questions.
But he won't ask him any serious questions.
Maybe he could get through to him. I'm being so serious. Like, what if he has him on the podcast and asks him the questions he asks everyone else, like, who hurt you? Like, what's the deal? Not to be this person again about David Dobrik, but it was crazy. I was listening to his podcast. The craziest thing.
Your Spotify Wrapped is literally going to be the Views podcast.
1,000%. It's the only thing I listen to. I never usually drive, but because I was rehearsing for my music videos, I was doing these dance rehearsals. So he said he loves giving money away. He's like, I will give money to anyone that asks. I love just giving money. And I was like, yeah, like he just gives money to everyone. I have to be like, David, stop giving money away to people. And I'm like, Jeff? Like, it's just crazy because I get not wanting to talk about something, like not addressing the situation, like whatever. But to be like, I just love giving money away to anybody. Like he's like, that's my downfall, is just giving money away to my friends. Like I give so much, people have to say, stop giving money away. Like that's so crazy to me. Like that's so
but that's
wild.
What cheap people say. Like people that don't like,
right.
How many people come across that say that
but so publicly, where it's like you're buying all these, you're doing all these things, and you're just like so publicly that you didn't like pay for any of Jeff's surgeries, even that you had to do like go through your insurance allegedly or not, lack of, I don't know, whatever. Like so crazy to me. Anyways, that bothered me. That horror maze at Universal, David Dobrik, Vlog Squad.
Oh my God.
That's where it should be.
That is a good idea.
And give all the proceeds to Jeff for his eye surgeries. Because, like, what? That's my real.
Yeah, there's a crane room. And I mean, I just opened my TikTok the other day and I see some some people throwing something into an aquarium and it blew up in a house. And I look and I'm like, wait, that sounds familiar, the voice. And it was David Dobrik.
Wait, what?
He blew up an aquarium?
Like they were doing something like with chemistry. They were throwing something that falls into water and then it blows up.
Oh, and it was
literally in a house.
Oh my God.
It had to be him.
And aquariums are not cheap. Whose aquarium did he blow
Yeah,
up?
I mean, it wasn't big, but it was more the explosion in a house. Like somebody could have got hurt for sure.
Yeah, he's kind of low key. I mean, he gets a lot of views, but damn, like kind of hear low key. Like you don't, I don't know. Anyways, that's a real. Moses' horror is getting wet, which sounds like the naughty potty. My horror is the David Dobrik vlog squad. What would your horror house be that you're actually what's terrified?
Oh, good question. Realistically, I don't like clowns. I really don't.
Really? That's like a fear for real?
Yeah. But
what is the fear of clowns that people don't like? I know it's a very popular phobia. Like, what is it?
for me, I can trace it back to my brothers telling me that a clown was going to kill me as a kid.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. But my other fear, which was active on Horror Nights, is straight teenage boys yelling like 6, 7 and all that around.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
If it was a maze of just like straight boys yelling
Teenage boys.
brain rot things, that might be the spookiest of all.
Teenage boys are still the worst. I got more confirmation of this yesterday. My photographer Naz, who just has like a short haircut, like literally was like, yeah, teenage boys will always be like, are you a boy? Are you a girl? And I was like, teenage boys are the freaking weirdest. Like, what do you mean? Like, you're a teenager, okay? Like, because we were talking about like little kids just being like asking questions. Like, oh yeah, little kids ask. Like, we were talking about something like little kids ask questions, and like we were talking about. I think Tony was like, oh, like my nephews have, you know, whatever. I said like you're fat, and like mine too. Mine, like people have been like, oh, it looks like you're pregnant. Whatever. Kids are real, but teenage boys, like, what do you mean? Like they just try to terrorize you, and they'll just say that as they're like driving by. If she's like walking or something, they'll just like shout that out, and I was just like, that's the real horror right there. You're right.
I found it.
Okay, what is it?
Sodium metal trick shot.
This is the sodium metal trick shot. Hit it.
Huh? Oh my. Literally, people just like can't hear, and they're like, haha, it's so funny. Like, my ears ringing. Like,
But also, what are you doing?
I think it's his house. It looks like his house.
Like what?
I don't know.
Like this is what we're resorting to as far as content creation. It's like
loss of words. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that kind of stuff is so weird. But I guess people like it. I don't know. I'm like trying to keep open mind about people out there that enjoy it. But I'm so confused. And also, he's just like so like you're rich. Like, he is like he can be creative in other ways. Like, I'm so like. I'm disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed about it because it's just like weird. Like,
yeah, I'm assuming
he's trying to be like Jack.
Doesn't seem like a great actor, so yes, he is giving like acting and stage boots, but haven't we been there, done like exploding random things, like doing little stunts, the Jack of it all, like haven't we been there, done that? Like, where is the evolution? Where are the eras? You know what I mean? Like, I think we've been stuck in the one era since 2018. I feel
need a new one.
Been the one era. Where eras of David tour, mama, it's one.
It's one.
Singular. Yes. So
you almost went there with like a fitness journey. I was like, love this. I'd rather see him back doing ab stuff. You know,
I just want to see something new, something fresh. And it's giving. There's no
giving nothing. Yeah, no evolution.
It is nuts to me, but he did pop up, and I do blame you because probably my phone hears you say David Dobrik, David Dobrik, David Dobrik. That like it did pop up, and I recommended one of his vlogs, which is the first time it's ever happened in my algorithm, and it had like 1.1 million views in less than 24 hours. Which was gaggy. I didn't know people were still seated.
No, he gets a lot, and that's why I'm like, I do try to keep it open mind. I'm like, well, maybe I'm missing something, and then I see something like that. I'm like, I guess it is like the jack of it all, but it's just also like, and maybe there's like just a new audience it's like doesn't know about, so it's like, oh, this is new to us. I don't know. I don't get it.
No, the psychology is definitely interesting. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, it's like I feel like it's a lot of the times like you have like the cognitive dissonance of like the whole like problematic faves things or whatever, and I get problematic faves when like they're redeem problematic faves, but have people be like, you know, 10 toes down in the problematicness still. It's like, oh, But
Yeah. He says it's his dream to move back to Vernon Hills and become a teacher. So
go for it.
I think so too. I think that's a good era for him.
Although I'm scared for those kids. Like, what are they gonna learn?
Right. Well, he should be a science teacher. If he's mixing sodium and magnesium and metal, it's like, what? How are you mixing all those together?
Oh my god, that reminds me too of do you remember Sam Pepper?
Yes.
Yeah, did you see that clip of him in India?
No.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
was celebrating Diwali. It was like a viral clip because
Oh.
he was live streaming, but he was being similar to David Dobrik, just like a little menace, and he was shooting firecrackers. And he
What?
shot a firecracker like at a little girl's face.
At people like holding it and
Yes.
pointing it at a group of people standing there.
Yeah.
And was he not arrested, detained? Like, what? How is that? Any of that legal?
I know it should that
The fireworks, the aiming it at someone, the hitting someone's face, like a
'Cause
little
I saw
girl's
another
face.
video when they're confronting him. He was like, "Well, they were shooting at us first, or something." And then,
If he shot,
but literally kids.
yeah,
They were
if you
shooting
shot a
it at
firework at our kids, I would literally be in jail. I'd be like, what? What do you mean? Like, what a prick? Like, what? And no one said anything. Like, no one. I have not heard this at all. Like, where did you see it? Just like,
I saw it on Twitter. The clip. He's a Kick streamer, and a clip from his stream because he was IRL like live streaming during this. A clip got posted to Twitter, and that's where it got like some pickup.
oh my gosh.
But yeah, he did injure a girl doing that, and he did get confronted for it.
I mean,
and
how-
he did. The locals in India did confirm that a girl was injured.
Oh my God.
The extent of the injury is like unsure, I guess. But
still jail. Like, what do you mean?
I know it doesn't. Yeah, because I mean,
It's not an
even
accident.
if it's like if you're aiming it at someone, is what do you
like
think is gonna happen?
planned. Yeah, like you were intentionally trying to harm someone.
He did tweet a statement. He said, was in India tonight with another big group firing small firecrackers back and forth at each other. Seems stupid now that I'm writing this, but one of the group on the other side got hit by a cracker I shot and got a cut above their eyebrow. I feel terrible. We sent someone to get them checked out and made sure all costs were paid. They got a stitch and now they are back home.
Hate it.
I hate it too.
I mean,
I forgot about Sam Pepper.
I did too, because he always. I don't want to be like he's always problematic, but like he was right. Like he do like a prank where he was like kidnapped and like shot, like
Yes,
like,
you're right. I forgot about that.
just really crazy stuff. And
Always
you think,
debaucherous. Yes.
yeah, like you grow out of it. Like it has to be 10 years later. He has to be like 30 something.
Yeah, I mean, and he was part of the UK YouTube
Yes,
group, right? With like
yeah.
the Zoella and Joe Sugg, and and look at Zoella and Joe just living their lives,
just being British.
partnered, families, and then here's this one.
Dan and Phil coming out, being in their
you know
relationship,
what, too? Yes.
Everyone has like this like cute, wholesome life.
I
I hate
There's
it
always
so
gotta
much.
be that one bad
I
egg.
know. I guess because you're just like that is like the age. Again, maybe it's just like a whole world, like part of the internet that we're like know nothing about. Like these streamers that kick it all. Like
36 to be acting
That's
like this
crazy.
is, yeah.
and like that apology is crazy. Like what do you mean? Why were you fine? Like
Yeah.
oh, I'd be pissed. Oh, I'm pissed for that.
And the cultural insensitivity of it all, like you're in India celebrating Diwali and that's what you're doing.
like
What?
no, stay. Where's he from? England. Just stay there. Well, they probably don't want you doing that over there either. But I mean, insane.
Yeah.
I hate it. That's the bad part of like social media. It's just people out trying to outdo themselves, outdo each other,
Yes.
like make a moment. Unless he was doing it just for fun. In that case, that's like even weirder. But I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Ugh. Are him and David Dobrik have any cross?
That's what they give similar energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They really do.
What's happening over there?
Sending Jimmy a picture.
Oh. I love Jimmy just getting texts from Moses throughout the day. Well, we took a selfie together
No,
earlier.
because I was sending him hot topics, what we talk about, and then he got
Send him notes.
nervous. He got nervous because all the B-roll as we do it, but
got
he
nervous?
got nervous because tomorrow we're doing our group episode. He's like,
yes.
"Oh my god, is it today?" Like,
Oh.
Oh, got
because
it.
he didn't know we were
so
filming today, too.
Oh, you thought we just started filming without him? We're like, oh, we're just filming now. Why don't you do it all at once at the end?
What?
Notes.
It's more complicated to go back and find all those TikToks and little screenshots.
But why don't you put it on your notes app and just like do a running list of notes like Oscar does?
I just send him.
He's probably
have our
like,
system.
I'm trying to stream, and you're just sitting like signing
No, I don't think
notifications.
he's streaming it now
I
in the
think
morning.
he does.
He streams at
Then,
night. He's a
then he
night
won't.
streamer.
Then he just won't reply. But
Okay. Anyways, it's fine. You can cut that, Jimmy. I don't know. I just was okay. Shout out, Jimmy. You did not miss today.
Yeah, there have been a lot of debaucherous people on social media lately because the other girl, the girl who faked having her baby, you saw that, right?
Yes, I did see this one.
That one was also crazy too.
Yeah, like, because that one, she had like a baby shower.
Yes.
Like, parents were involved. She like told the parents. And why did she fake it? To keep a boyfriend?
Yeah, so Kira Cousins, she's from Scotland. She faked her whole pregnancy. She had like the growing baby bump over like the months, had the gender reveal party. She really did the full process. And like, obviously it's kind of hard to know exactly, like, obviously there is a mental illness there has to be. But from like the details that have been shared so far, it kind of seems like she wanted to keep like an emotional attachment to her boyfriend who they were having like some problems. And that's kind of what it seemed, because also with the baby, he wanted to get like a paternity test done to see if it was even his, thinking it was a real baby, of course. But
did she fake that too?
She faked like everything. Because she was making him, after the baby was quote unquote born, and even before that, she was making him take her to like doctor's appointments. So he was literally driving her to doctor's appointments, like pre giving birth, and then after, and being like, no, like, I don't want you in there, just wait here in the car. So she would go into the quote unquote doctor's appointments by herself, and then she would come out afterwards.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So she saw this all the way through, which is
Yeah, and she bought like, one of those realistic babies.
yeah.
Oh, but
Those
she didn't think he
dolls.
would know, or what?
I mean, it's like
There were a lot of people, because she was at one time she went with a friend to work and she had the baby with her, and she would let people, and somebody went to like lift the blanket to look at the baby, and she like ran over and like covered, because they just wanted to see his feet or something, or the baby's feet. I don't know.
yeah.
There's something like really
Like
wrong.
there was a lot, but the amount of people that you can deceive is insane. Like,
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's
It's
like
a
exhausting. Like, how do you keep up with that?
Yeah, because I mean, all the way through from the baby bump to giving birth, and there were things along the way, like as she was getting closer to quote unquote giving birth, she would say like, oh, she would post these like little updates on Facebook, like, oh, I just found out from like the sonogram that the baby has like a heart condition, so making it seem like the baby wasn't gonna make it, but she did end up having giving birth. And yeah, and
she should have just ended it there. Like, been like, oh, heart condition's not coming.
I know.
What?
Like, the psychology is like so.
Well, this
fat,
person's
like, yeah, I mean,
deeply disturbed. So,
deeply
what
disturbed.
was the revelation? What ended this? Why did it become a story?
So I think it just became viral because it is such a mind-blowing, unthinkable thing to do, to fake to that extent.
Of course, but who started it? Like, where did it start? Where did it come from? The story? She put it out there. Who put it out there?
Yeah, and she was posting this. She's like a social media person. She was doing this a lot on Facebook, and it was big in this community because it was like a small town in Scotland. So the community was kind of like following it along too. And then once she gave birth, she was posting photos of her baby, and they were spreading around the town because some people were like, there were some people being like, that baby looks dead, because it was like no like life to it. Yeah. And even her boyfriend's mom, like, she was not letting anyone touch the baby, and there was a moment where her boyfriend's mom like held it. She even gave I forgot the baby's name, but she even gave the baby a name.
Oh my gosh.
Bonnie Lee was the baby's name. And her boyfriend's mom held it and was like, this baby is cold, like there's no warmth to the baby. What? And then she had a friend come and pick her up. She's like, I can't stay at that house anymore. And and even her family, her own family didn't know, like, was bamboozled.
No.
And how she finally got caught is one of her family members came into her room, and she was on her phone, and the baby, because it's a doll, was just laying on the bed, and they were gagged. That was like the first time they actually saw the baby. And then once she was caught, she called her boyfriend and was still trying to lie to him. She was like, something happened to Bonnie, she's dead.
Oh my god!
I know.
So then
it was just like spiraling and spiraling and spiraling.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! God, that is.
There's so many layers.
Where's she at? Did someone like commit her? Because like that sounds scary.
I know. It really is scary. I hope she gets help mentally because they're
No, that's like
yes.
like I like weirdly can understand some of it. Like I understand like some psychology behind it and like getting too deep, but yeah, like at what point are you just like I need help? Maybe is she on social media?
Yeah,
Is she like, I need help, guys? Does she like
no,
know?
not yet. The updates have come from like the family. Like her cousin went to TikTok and gave an update because it was like getting so much pickup and becoming so viral. So like there's family members or people from the town that like have like witnessed her and stuff because she was taking her baby out for walks in the stroller. Like she was really committed.
I wonder if she had like some sort of like maybe pregnancy loss because those realistic babies are usually for moms who had some sort of loss. Maybe she went through something.
It's complicated with her because then people have come out even before she started faking her pregnancy. Another girl on TikTok came out and said like, I met her when I was on vacation, and this was like a year ago. And she had said that she already had a daughter with her boyfriend, like a 4-year-old daughter, and that she was sick with cancer.
Oh my
So
god!
she's told like and she had like photos of them on vacation where she met her, Kira, and to kind of like validate it. But yeah, so she was lying about other stuff as well. I don't even have the breath to cover like like what could psychologically be there, but I mean it is
like a
it is kind of
psychosis
scary,
or something.
yeah.
Because it's beyond like compulsive lying. But I mean, this happens. It seems to happen quite frequently. At least we hear about it a lot. Because like I just saw. I don't know if it was on TikTok or Twitter because we're on the same page a lot. But like someone survived like a fetal abduction. Did you see that lady? She just recently came out with the story, and like there was someone who didn't survive a fetal abduction. Another girl that like became friends. Remember that one in Texas? They like met on Facebook. They both were pregnant at the same time. The one girl just like wasn't pregnant, so she like took the baby of the other girl.
Yeah, I mean the whole purpose of her becoming friends with her from
take the
beginning to
baby.
end was to
Oh
get the baby.
wait, I do remember this, and it was like right like after like when like it was out like the baby was pulled out
like
of
on
her.
the on the side of the freeway, like the layout, and then they like questioned her. And like she's like, yeah, I just gave birth to this baby, and they're like, and the doctor like examined her and everything, and she's just like, yeah, I just gave birth, and the doctor's like, no, you didn't. It's like, it is.
And I think the biological mom passed away, right? Yeah, I do remember that.
And then she had kids. Oh my god, it's like gives me chills, and it feels like this happens a lot, and it's like, and it's just regular girls, just like everyday girls, and it's just like that's. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, like, where's the signs? I guess it starts at the lying, right? Like, compulsive liars. And I can feel for that in a sense because, like, I think that does tie to mental illness. But, like, you just don't know when to get help until it becomes too real. So, like, hopefully, I don't know.
This one, it feels like she had a very specific agenda, was the boyfriend, not to lose him. So the lie just got bigger, but she couldn't stop. Because the minute the lie stops, she loses him.
Everything, yeah.
So just kept going and going with it.
Well, at least I guess no one was harmed.
I mean,
physically.
the boyfriend.
Of course,
to feel like you had a baby, don't have a baby. Like, there's a lot to that, just psychologically.
Yeah. And like she had a baby shower, so her family and friends were giving her gifts and money for the baby. So
I like feel like sad for her though. Like I feel like bad. Like I feel like I know how it could get that way. Like how you could just feel like there's no turning back. Like you just think you got to keep going.
Yeah, it's hard for me to be like, oh, she's like obviously what she did was terrible, but there has to be something mentally there, which makes me like gives me pause and like makes me just concerned. Like,
and it just seems to happen to a lot of like females. Like I don't know. It seems like a lot of these. Because it starts with you want to keep somebody, but then it just like you said, I know the feeling of you just got to keep going, you just got to keep going with it, and then you just start like spiraling and just it gets out of control. She like I guess you can't go to jail for something like that.
That's what I was wondering too. I was like, at what point is it illegal?
Criminal?
And I don't
know.
It's
Is
like
any
lying.
of it?
I don't know, and it's like not American law; it's Scottish law too.
Right.
And I think it's just a moral thing, not an illegal thing.
But like, and you can't commit someone for like doing that, like being like they might need help.
I think maybe once they become a danger to, which it kind of seems like, right? Like a danger to themselves or others. It seems like it from just how extreme that is. But it's so hard to tell.
Yes, sorry. You're big.
Oh, I know. I know.
That was hard. Okay, there was a lot happening. Okay.
And I'm playing with it the whole time too.
Sorry. Whew, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
This is a test of your
I don't
acting.
know why. Yes.
You can't
it
break
almost looked like you were
character.
doing it on purpose, and I just could
No.
not hold it together. I was like, stop. Sorry.
You want that Emmy, girl? Let's see you.
I can't hold it together. Whew, okay. I also have very tight braids on for the past 3 days in music videos because I've been doing wigs, and because I didn't have my wig guy Tony, shout out today, do my wig, I just kept the braids in, and they're so tight.
No, you didn't. So for like 24 hours?
Oh, 72
Oh,
hours.
but you haven't taken them out the whole
Yeah,
time.
because he did them late for me on Tuesday to keep in. He's like, we'll just keep him for tomorrow. I was like, all right, fine. And then I kept him in 2 more days, and I was like, so they're so tight. So after this, for our extended, I'm like taking, and they were great. They're wonderful because it's light, but it's also just like squeezing my head, like to a point
No,
where I'm like,
I opened my thing in the back.
oh, the wig, yeah. The wig is actually not the worst of it. It's more of the tightness of the braids. Like they are.
We
I
should
need
have
to.
loosened it.
Huh?
We should have loosened it before.
I couldn't really take them out. This. Whew. So that with the lights, and then you just like flick it. I was just like, this is a lot, all of it. Okay. Any happy news?
Oh, I was
Oh.
going to say, I have more sad news.
No. What? You are your little blue. What was the little blue person?
I have
Depression.
depression,
Your
sadness,
depression.
whatever.
I saw Suzanne Summers' husband Frank made an AI of her.
Oh, yeah. That's
was news.
depressing to me.
Sweet.
I mean, it is, again, the moral quandary of, like, the family wants that.
I mean, he is her
I
family.
guess,
Doesn't
yeah.
he make all the decisions because he's the husband?
Yeah. So, like, it is that moral quandary of, like, the family. Like, that's what, like,
Oh.
yeah. So, you know what I mean?
They want
Versus-
it.
Yeah.
Versus what everyone else thinks might be weird.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's like,
I think it's kind of sweet. Although then I'm kind of like, is he profiting off it or is it just for him?
That's, yeah. I feel like it's just a slippery slope with, like.
Because he says something like it's for the fans.
It's also, like, death is a thing. Like, we kind of just have to come to terms with that's, like, life and death. Like, you just can't avoid it. And I feel like the quest to, like, circumnavigate that or, like, figure out a way to dodge it, it's like,
You don't think
Yeah,
there
it's
ever
like
will be?
there's people that clone their dogs
Yeah.
thinking this will be the same dog, even though it's not.
Oh, you can clone dogs. How?
I think Barbara Streisand, I want to say, did that.
How come we can't clone humans then?
I don't know. I'm
In
sure
theory,
they're
we
close.
can.
Yeah.
Well, how do they clone the dogs? Through hair? Through what?
DNA, yeah.
So you can buy a clone human. How come we can't do that?
You can, but it's
The moral-
it's just illegal.
Yeah.
There's no.
What do you mean it's illegal? Well, so what about hackers and stuff? Like, like why don't they do it? You know, the underground people of the world.
The underground.
They,
Underground
they
cloners?
probably do. They probably do.
You think? Wait, but don't you think we'd see the clones of the people that they clone? Where would they be? Just
I guess
roaming.
underground.
They keep them underground with them.
Depends on the purpose.
Can you wait? So someone could just clone me?
Yeah, probably.
Wow. Okay. Are we against
Well,
it?
I think it's probably not for the purpose of cloning a whole specific person. It's more for organs, body parts,
Oh.
stuff like that.
That got dark.
Probably that,
Let's
yeah.
talk about something happy. Light, everybody.
Well, you can't talk about cloning people and have it be.
I thought it was just for like a key, like like
I
wanting to
guess
keep
it
a
is
version of
the ooky
yourself.
spooky. Like
Oh
week.
my god, let's not be spooky.
Spooky Halloween.
I want
week.
something fun, like is it Cake Halloween edition? Like that's what I'm trying to find. I don't need.
Okay, I'll save my sad one, I guess, for Travis Kelce's new business investment.
Six Flags.
Six Flags. Does anyone love Six? Besides
No.
Shane Dawson, sorry again. Is anyone living for Six Flags like that?
No, I,
don't
think it's where
know.
all the fights break out. I think it's like as far as amusement parks go, the not desirable one. It's also like there's a lot of not to be Shane Dawson again, but like he has all those like deaths at amusement parks. We're always at Six Flags.
Yeah, Six Flags is the most
Allegedly,
frequent.
I guess.
Yeah. I guess I wonder what the statistics are. Statistically,
Well, Disneyland statistically has 0 because they make them get off the site before they pronounce them.
It's like go off the
Because someone recently, I think, allegedly passed away at Disneyland, but then they were saying they waited till they were outside the parks to declare them dead.
Yeah.
Which, like, I guess, allegedly, maybe not. Maybe no one's died there. That's pretty magical.
There's like random ones that have like the most, and like Action Park in New Jersey is the one that technically has the most deaths.
Oh, God. Why doesn't it close down then? Action Park? Like, what do you mean?
I know once you have that like
number.
your reputation.
Yeah.
I think we got to close up
Oof,
shop.
yeah.
But
That's
the
sad.
Great Adventure in Six Flags Great Adventure has 13 deaths, and Magic Mountain here in California has 7.
Ooh.
I guess that's not. In my head, I thought there'd be a lot more.
Yeah.
Weirdly.
Like, of all time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Shane would show one, like, every week. That's crazy. Oh, my God. Okay, well, good, I guess. I guess that's good. 7 in their whole
guess.
entire existence.
Yeah.
Where's the first one at?
Six Flags Great Adventure.
Sounds familiar. Magic Mountain's Valencia, I know that.
Yeah. Great Adventure is in New Jersey. What's going on
What's happening in New Jersey? As
You'll be
Hamilton,
nearby. You can investigate.
I will be. Newark, New Jersey. Hamilton said everything is legal in New Jersey. The treasurer.
Everything's illegal or legal?
Legal. He's like, everything's legal in New Jersey.
I guess they're not tightening the screws on those coasters over there.
Yeah.
Like, that's a little dubious.
That is sad. Damn.
I know. At Universal here in California, they were doing construction on the new roller coaster. I guess they do it at night, and even with Horror Nights, they're still building it. And I was like, that's weird how easy it is to build one of these things.
Oh, you like watching it?
They literally were just with the wrench tightening a screw. I'm like, that's all it takes to get a roller coaster.
Which makes me wonder, like, can someone just unscrew it? Like, that's scary. What do you mean they're just, like, screwing it at night with everybody there? If some dubious person, a teenage boy, wants to go up there and unscrew it, like, no thank you. What are they building and
a
where?
Fast and Furious coaster.
Oh, okay.
It is huge.
Where? Like
it
throughout the
goes-
whole park?
It goes around the whole park. Like, it goes over the
Oh.
escalators.
What?
It is crazy. Yeah.
We haven't
It's
been there in so long.
humongous. It's so, like, it goes over the back lot and stuff.
When's it supposed to be done?
2026, no date, but that's what I said too. I'm like, it's already going to be ready to go.
Next
and
year? Yeah.
I'm like, I'm a little suspicious, but
You like roller coasters?
in theory, I do.
You do? No,
I
not in theory. I don't.
I'm really anxious getting on it. I'm anxious being like waiting for it to go, and then once it goes, and like I'm having fun in
Yeah.
those like 45 seconds or whatever.
Oh, you like it then?
Yeah, I'm trepidatious even while I'm like going on it, and then but I always forget to keep my head back, and I always end up
Neck hurting.
yeah. But I do have back to Six Flags. I do have the PTSD of not fitting on the Riddler at Six Flags when
Oh,
I was
no.
too big.
What's that when it goes on for you?
Yeah, it's one of those.
And what happened? They told you to get off?
Yeah. It's always the worst when you're holding the ride up and then you have to get off and they got to lock everyone back in and you're sitting on the sidelines like, oh, big boy was too big for the Riddler. It's like, oh, gag
They
it.
didn't have plus size park hoppers back then. You wouldn't know where you could fit.
Yes.
I always look at them before I go to Disneyland or anything because like it is so real because even some rides are just small.
Yes.
Like I don't think I'm like huge, you know, but it's like there's some rides that are very tight that I'm like, who else? Like, how could anyone else fit in this?
I
you
know.
I don't know. It's like, yeah. Everything needs bigger seats, I think, just for comfort for everyone.
And then you know what's the worst though is you know when it's like the one lap bar and everyone's in the row and then you're the reason why like
It won't last.
Yes.
Yes, I've been there too. I think
too.
mine was on. God, there's one really tight one. Is it like the Mummy? There's one that was like really tight, and I like never went back on it. Maybe not, or maybe Indiana Jones. One of those ones that like makes you go back and forward.
Yes.
And that's the worst.
Jurassic Park, the ride, it's just like everyone's like in one row. It's like a long bench.
Yes.
And it's just like that one long bar that comes down. So you have one
yeah.
biggie on there, and then Darian is teeny tiny.
Oh!
Yes, and he is jostling around. I'm like keeping him down. I'm like, okay, don't fly out and get freaking taken by a T-Rex. I am like.
I didn't think about that. Like, what about a little
Yes.
kid even? Like, what if Malibu's on there? Like,
I know.
what do you have to keep him down?
I mean, granted, of course,
Oh
it
my
is like it would
God.
take a lot of velocity to fly out, but I'm like, I'm extra
But when you go
cautious.
down, like,
I
goes so
know.
fast. I didn't even think about that. Oh my gosh.
Slip right out.
That's right. I guess I have to like balance it, I guess.
Yeah.
Or have you ever been in a helicopter?
No.
They
that is-
balance it out. Like I remember I
Oh,
went in
Biggie's
once.
on one side.
Yeah. No, Biggie's on one side by themselves.
Oh my God.
And the skinnies are all on the other
That-
side. I was the biggie in this
Oh my
situation.
God.
I went with a guy one time. I don't love. I am very fearful of helicopters. I'm very fearful of them. I went one time, and I'm like, okay, everything's fine. We went to Santa Barbara. We came back. We had to like land in the middle of the night because like something was wrong with the airplane, and I was like, absolutely not. I'm going to take like a car on the way back. And I was like, absolutely not, never again. But it was that. It was like they wait before you go on. And the pilot and the guy was on one side and then I was on the other side to like balance out the helicopter, which that alone, I'm like, I don't know if I want to balance it out. But I hate that. Like anytime we see a weight capacity on the elevator, I'm always like, let's look around if there's other fatties. Only one of us can be on here. Like, it's like, it is very real. Because getting stuck in an elevator sounds horrible too. So I'm like, let me just, I don't know, anything like weight limits, I just don't love. I just want to be on the ground. I want to be on the ground.
I feel you on
Plant
that.
on the ground.
Yeah. Because it's just too much with being big on those roller coasters.
Yeah.
I do like when they have the testing before you go on. Like, they have the seats.
Oh, that's
like,
good.
Yeah, they started doing that now, which is good.
For people or luggage?
For
They have for people.
I guess when you're
People
big,
are the
you are
luggage.
the luggage. Yeah.
Wait, really? Wait, I'm so confused.
Like, yeah, they'll have this, like, on the newer roller coasters now, they'll have, like, a seat example, and you can test it to make sure you
Because when to get on the plane, they had that. I was like, I love that idea. That's a good idea. So you
They
can
should
sit.
do that as well.
Because they have that for the luggage.
Yeah.
I
Everywhere
see.
they should do that, honestly.
Yeah. See if you'll fit.
Yeah, because nothing is worse than,
Not
getting
fitting.
all the, and then you also, it's of course embarrassing, but then also you wasted so much time waiting in the line to get to the front.
I know. You could send up to a couple hours that way.
Mm-hmm.
Harrah's too. I love Harrah's with the Harrah's showroom that Donny Osmond performs at. Their seats are so tiny. Like before I ever had kids in 2021, we went and it was so small. I was like stuck in that seat. They have a couple booths, which now they put us in. I wonder if they put us in there because they know I can't fit in the seats. Because every time we go and I'm on the guest list, they put us in the booths. Which I love. Maybe it's VIP. I don't know. Either way, I'm thankful for it. But those
It's
seats,
definitely VIP. It's his booth for his guests.
well, in that case, love it. But those seats are, and we love Harrah's. And I would love to perform that one day. Like, Harrah's is my favorite casino, favorite steakhouse. Like, I love Harrah's. But those seats need to be bigger. Shout out to the factory in St. Louis. Had the biggest, whitest seats for every single person in that audience. And it was my favorite venue for that reason. I like sat in the seats and I was like, this is great. It was as big as these seats. And every seat should be this size
agreed.
everywhere you go, minimum. Just for everyone's comfort. You know, I'm sure Darian would love. Even when little people come on here, they like, oh, I love how like little or big the seat is. You know, it's where it's at.
You can cuddle up in there.
Yeah, it really is. You put your feet up, you cuddle, like it's just cozy. I don't want to feel like I'm squished in there. I guess back in the day, people were skinnier, maybe. I don't know.
I guess so, right?
Yeah, you never see any like fat people in the 1950s.
Oh, yeah, clock
Really?
that. Right?
I think so. Fatty Arbuckle, I guess, but he was like one.
Why is again? I guess it's just a spooky time of the year. The only big person that I can think of like black and white photo is John Wayne Gacy.
Ooh.
I dare say. I know.
Okay,
I don't know why that's in the top.
with the clown
Yes.
and the
I don't know why that's the only biggie I can think of at the moment.
But also, he's like from the 80s. Or
Oh.
I don't think he's from like I think he's just in a black and white photo. Right, because even the 80s, I guess people were just like really obsessed with being skinny. I sent Moses a meme. It was like, moms after eating a regular sized lunch is like, I guess I don't need dinner tonight. Like, that is such a mom thing. My mom will always say that. My dad, like, everyone's like, whoo, I just had that big lunch. I don't need dinner tonight. I'm like, what? You ate like just a meal. Like, it's so... My dad's also guilty of that. He'll eat just like literally a chicken breast and be like, I feel like a pig. I'm like,
What?
You had like a chicken cutlet. Like, it's crazy. I think the 80s were a different time for all our parents. I think they just were like really obsessed with being skinny.
Yeah, T.
Diet
Which
culture.
is funny enough. The 80s is where the kind of biggest spike started in weight.
Oh, so they're getting fat and like everyone.
So like 60s, let's say an average weight for women was 140. And then in the 80s, it was 145. But then by the time we get to the 90s, it's like almost 160. And in 2000, it's closer to 170.
Wow, huh? I wonder what contributed to that.
Food, just the food industry,
Just McDonald's came about.
just really bad.
Taco Bell.
Preservatives, right?
Yeah,
That
preservatives
makes
in
you
the
fat?
food, all that. Yeah, any food that's processed, we don't digest as good.
Oh.
And to preserve the food, you put chemicals that kill the bacteria. But it's the same bacteria that digest the food in your tummy. So it kills your gut bacteria. So now you're not digesting as well.
Also, maybe smoking. Less people smoke. Smoking keeps you skinny, allegedly.
That's what I hear.
Everyone was smoking back in the day.
Yeah.
Lucille Ball was smoking while she was pregnant on the
Isn't
show.
that crazy? They really
Yeah.
were smoking willy-nilly.
Yeah, and I guess that curbs your appetite.
Yeah.
You know, now if you buy cigarettes, it literally shows like pictures of cancer on there.
As you should, yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy that people still smoke it. They're like, okay. Like,
I know.
I don't know. Yeah. I guess I guess like
Well, at that point, they can't help themselves. They would stop if they could.
yeah. What if they'll be banned one day cigarettes? Probably should, huh?
If it's that bad for you,
Yeah,
right?
it's like nothing good coming from it.
Yeah,
I mean, pure tobacco is not as bad, but just in cigarettes, there's like, I don't know, 30 chemicals that...
So chemicals are the real problem, is what I'm hearing for all this from food
Yeah.
and cigarettes.
Yeah,
We should just kill chemicals.
Yeah.
If you use tobacco in its natural form, if you eat food that's natural...
So okay, how do we stop the chemical problem here? Like that seems like the issue with everything, right?
It's the big corporations, they want to maximize profits.
Oh.
So they want long shelf life for food. They want...
What's worse, big corp or big pharma?
They're the same.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chemicals in both. Huh?
They're the same because one makes you sick and the other one gives you the medication for it, and it's the same company.
Why don't we just get rid of all them? We overtake them.
They're stronger
Right?
than us.
Don't come for me. I feel like the government or something. Don't come for me. I'm a dummy. But it sounds like a good idea. The government should get on it, and then we'll all love the government. We'll be like, oh, thank you for saving us. No more chemicals.
But
no more sickness.
They pay for your government. They put those people in place.
Okay.
They lobby. They
Damn.
sponsor them.
Oh my gosh.
That's how it works.
What if they just made everyone happy? Like, why don't we just have a government? How come the world just don't want everyone happy? How come they want us to be sick and miserable and fat?
They want to be happy. I mean, that's
think?
their state of mind to make themselves happy on your account.
I pray for one day that we will have a happy world. I manifest that for everybody.
I mean, the power of your manifestation, as we
Yeah,
know.
I see it. Instead of like Hunger Games dystopia, I see a world where everyone's happy.
Happy-topia.
Happy-topia!
I guess it's utopia.
Floptopia.
Utopia?
Floptopia?
Floptopica. Floptropica came on today, like, oh, we needed this to save Floptropica. Something like weird. Maybe it was our Bees in the Trap thing, and they're like, oh, this is Floptropica, whatever. Well,
I was over Bees in the Trap until I saw your Bees in the Trap, and I was like, oh, I'm back into it.
Really?
Yeah. Because Darian sings it because he's a barb, as you know, but he also likes the song that is what's going on. He also loves the remix part of it.
And you don't love it?
He just sings it non-stop. Like, he loves that. He loves to sing that.
So it's annoying you?
I'm not annoying, but it does lose its charm in certain situations, for sure.
I never liked the trend because I don't like the first song.
The what's going on? He loves that part. But he also loves Bees in the Trap. So as you can see, it's truly a trap. But
yeah.
when Malala did it, I was like, okay. But then you did it, and I was like, oh.
Sold.
Yeah, she was on the Tonight Show, and she did the...
Wow.
Yeah. And then she was also on a podcast, and she was talking about the summer I turned pretty. And I love that she's, like, on, like, a press tour. She's obviously talking about stuff that's important, but then also, like, showing that she's, like, multifaceted.
Yeah.
She's not just, like, an activist for women. She's also just, like, a normal person.
Yeah.
And I love that side of her. I don't know. I think it's so endearing and so nice. I think it humanizes people, and, like, it makes her message, I think, more, I don't know, almost empowering.
Yeah.
Like, it makes her a real person.
Like, that's, like, just me, you, somebody, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever talk about, like, what food she likes?
Oh, she likes rice and chicken curry, she says.
Ooh, who doesn't?
Oh, she likes fried eggs and for breakfast.
We had a fried egg. I wonder if it's runny or hard. Anyways, not the important question, but...
She's 5 years younger than me, so...
Wow.
Yeah, so she's, like, only in her 20s. I mean...
Ugh.
And just, like, yeah. I love... And the way that she uses social media, I think it's just, like, very smart and effective. Because, yeah, she posted it also, like, about on her TikTok, like, a behind the scenes of making the Bees in the Trap TikTok with Jimmy, and she's like, love Nikki.
Oh, yeah. I saw that one. So it was with Jimmy
Yes,
Fallon. I did see that one. Yeah, that one was cute.
And she was like posted herself learning the lyrics. She's like, love to Nikki.
I love that. Okay, she's cute. Okay, I love that.
Yeah, I love Malala.
Malala. Did you see one of the KATSEYE girls is going solo?
Ooh.
Already? What?
Daniela is going solo. Yep, officially.
What?
I know. You didn't see this?
But in addition, or she's with the group, but also
Well,
has
she has a solo project.
Oh, I mean, that's...
That's going solo, right? Having a solo project? Or no, that sounds like she's leaving the group. I guess the way I said that.
Yeah.
She's having a solo project.
She's featured on another artist, Yeonjun's solo album. So she is doing a solo feature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not going solo.
Not going solo, yeah. Just doing a solo feature. I like that. I feel like the girls of KATSEYE, obviously have like a strong identity as a group, but they also do stuff like, I don't know, I feel like they all each bring something so different to the table. like Laura is really into like the production of music, and she remixed Gnarly, and like I love it because I do love the remix that Laura did, and the remix goes like Gnarly remixed by Laura from KATSEYE by KATSEYE. I love it. It's like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, can you separate yourself without being Laura from KATSEYE? Can you just be Laura?
that's true, because even Daniela, it does say like Daniela of KATSEYE.
Oh, it
like,
does
on this
say that.
project.
So
Yeah.
you can't fully be solo because they're pretty new. So I guess to do something
True.
solo.
I mean, they literally just debuted like I guess a year and a half ago
Crazy.
now, which is crazy just because they're so big, like, and so popular.
So popular. I was trying to get my makeup artist tickets to San Francisco because they're up there the same night I am in San Francisco, but literally like nosebleed seats are like $4,000.
Yes. You got the ones for my birthday at like the good time before.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's insane. Like, great. I mean, like really good for them, but like.
They blew up so freaking fast. Gnarly was in the Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiere. I'm like, they never pay for music, the Kardashians.
Yeah, but like we want
but they're
this
like, we
song.
need to license Gnarly.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is. Oh, I missed the premiere. Was it last night?
Yes.
You watched it?
Yeah, I have to watch it for
Dang.
work. So,
Anything I'm missing?
you were not missing. I mean, Kim did talk about Kanye. And like the co-parent, like how she deals with like co-parenting with that. And she did say some, obviously, yes, problematic fave. But I mean, you do have to give it to her when it comes to parenting, because how do you manage that when you have their father is like so like volatile, you truly don't know what he's gonna say. And he says a lot of such like just outlandish and like mean things about Kim a lot too.
Yeah, that's so
And
hard to not say anything back.
Not to have to take the high road, and then also be the one to kind of like protect, like shield your kids from like that. And she said too, like they're getting to the age where they're seeing it. So it's like, how does she still like try to protect them? And she's like, I don't understand how he could say, you know, I wake up and I see that he says that he can't see the kids, and she's like, we got divorced, I didn't kidnap them. She said like, you were supposed to buy the house next door and you were supposed to come over for dinner. Like she said all the things. She's like, my address never changed, like he knows where I live, he can come see them anytime. And it is like very true.
Who was she talking about that with? Just like a therapist or like her family?
It came up while she was filming All's Fair, the new Hulu show, the Ryan Murphy one. And she just talked about how she was having flare-ups with her psoriasis because it's induced by stress. And
did something more severe happen from
she
the stress?
also suffered, got diagnosed with a brain aneurysm from like the stress of dealing with Kanye and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, she handles it so well. Like I would just spiral.
Yeah,
and the way he treats her mom, like, you know, like the whole family, like, the way he was like yelling at Chris in that one, and Chris being so calm.
Yes.
In that clip, like. Yeah, it's like really sad.
It's a lot.
And
like,
the kids seeing it, like North is definitely the age to be online.
And she was like, people say like, oh, you're in the position where you can just walk away. But she's like, I have 4 kids. Like, I'm tied with him forever. And of course,
and they're young. They're young.
So young.
Yeah, it's not even like adult kids.
And it's like, of course, there's people that'll always be a critic of Kim, and I get that, because it's like, you know, but Kanye was also very different when she got with him. Yeah. You know, like obviously, I feel like he's always suffered from like from something mentally. I don't know if he got diagnosed, but it was just obvious like once his mom died, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like no one could have predicted the path he would go down. You know?
I mean, I would say he's probably more famous, or at least more respected than Kim.
He fully
people loved him.
Like legitimized Kim when it came to like fashion and stuff, because he was such a, you know, force in pop culture. And then he was like a big shift for the whole family, really, as far as like being taken more serious in like the fashion world and in pop culture.
Her first Met Gala was with him, right?
Yeah. And it's sad too, because I mean, they show her like FaceTiming the kids, and she still like wants them to see like the positive in Kanye. So I forget. I think she was talking to maybe Saint, and they were like, oh, I wish I had blue eyes. And she was like, well, your dad had blue contacts, so when you get older, maybe you can try that when you're a grown-up. And, like, she's still talking positive about.
Yeah.
So it is very bittersweet saying that.
That's such a interesting response. I think about that. Like, just all that stuff, like kids. Like if your kid's like, I really want blue eyes, like what is the right response?
I know. Well, it's her credit too. She did say, but you were born with beautiful brown eyes.
Right.
But like if you ever want
Wanna
to try,
change 'em.
yeah.
Because we were talking about that date in Glam too. We were talking about, what was it that... Oh, tanning, how me and my makeup artist Ari were like, oh, tanning like effed up our skin. Like it just made it super like coarse. But like we were so obsessed with tanning. And like even when I was younger, like the legal age was like 13. And I think I like snuck in and got it done at like 12. I was like tanning and like just tanning all the time. And like, gosh, I really feel like if my daughter was like, or my mom used to pull my hair through caps to bleach it because I wanted it bleached like Brittany. Like she was doing it for me. But God, if like Malibu was like, I want you to pull my hair through caps or I want to go on a tanning bed. Like I feel like I'd have to say no, right?
Yeah. It's so...
Like I don't know. But
I
then,
know. I mean, that is like one of the, such a big challenge with parenthood, right? Because
Yeah.
obviously it's like, of course you want to like support your child and have them feel like, they could be anything they want to be.
Yeah.
But you also want them to be safe and healthy and not, and also have like self-esteem and
Yeah.
stuff. Like that is such a...
Because ultimately it's like better quality skin if you're not tanning and better quality hair if you're not bleaching. So it's like better for them. Did your parents your parents always said yes to you?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Was there
but-
ever a no where you're like, ugh, and then like later on you're like, okay, that made sense? Or was there a no and you're like, that should never have been a no?
Not really, but I think with me, it was just a matter of my interests were just very, like, like, I don't know, wholesome, I guess, and innocent, because
Yeah.
I just never was naturally attracted to anything besides food, anything that was like,
We have to eat food.
harmful,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I never had like a thing where they had to like sit me down and be like, no, you can't do that. Cause I don't know. I
Yeah.
just wanted to be at home.
Nothing with hair,
Yeah.
piercings.
No, cause I never wanted piercings. I would dye my hair something like lighter brown or something, but yeah, I mean, even my other brothers were like bleaching their hair and stuff, like when they were teenagers.
Yeah,
and
like it's
yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like implants or surgery. Like I wanted implants, oh my God, from a really young age because I just had like really uneven boobs. Like one was like a D cup, one was like a B cup. And I'm like, gosh, like it would have like changed my life as a teenager because then people would stop making fun of me. But I'm like, obviously we didn't have the money. So like it was a no. But yeah, I think I just have to be like, no.
Yeah.
Surgery, I don't know. Until like they're 18. I don't know. There's like altering anything in your body.
I think especially when you're young, because looking back, I'm sure there were times I would see shows and be like, oh, like, surgery seems like so easy or whatever.
Yeah. Like the Swan.
Yeah, for real. I knew realistically I could never get it like as a teenager or whatever, but it seemed like I don't know, the idea of it. But then, yeah, like, I mean, as you know, with like implants, like you get older and you're like, oh, and now it's a lot of people are taking them out, like a lot of celebrities and stuff.
I need to. I was talking about that this morning too. I was like, I think that was like an RT we were talking about. It's like, that's like, I think we'd feel so much better without that. Like, I really need to because like there are moments where I feel a little cuckoo or a little, I know I just had a baby, but like, she had, her baby was 13 years ago. So it's like the fact that we both feel that way. And like, it's like, if once you take them out, people are like, I felt instantly better. But Jelly Roll's wife, Bunny, always tells me that. She goes, I felt instantly, like the moment they were out, it was like depression, like anxiety, like it just lifted for her. I mean, she suffered with it her whole life too, but she's like lifted for her. And I was like, I think I need something like that.
Yeah.
Because it probably is like toxic, like this. That is, when you think about implants specifically, like nose jobs, you're not putting like a foreign object in your body. Like implants, you're literally sticking like,
yeah.
what is it? I mean, I know it's like saline, silicone, but what is that material? What's saline? What is saline? What is
Chemical.
silicone? Period. Like, why are they putting chemicals in our body? There's just no way that's safe. Right? Why did we do that? Where did it start? We need to like look up the origin of breast implants. Why don't they put, I guess you can get like gummy bears in there now. Did you hear about that one?
No.
You know, like gummy bear implants. And I'm like,
What?
but I guess it's just like, that's more natural because it's like gelatin, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But I remember one doctor wanted to put like a bovine heart in my, like to have them sit up more.
That's
Like mesh, like bovine mesh. I don't know. Bovine's pig, right?
I thought it was cow.
Maybe that's, that might be. But I think the person wanted to put a pig in me too. There were like different parts and I just thought like that's so, feels so
weird.
unnatural.
Yeah.
I don't know. I went out to it. Implants to everyone. Don't do it. Get those fat. Maybe put some fat in there. I guess you can get like a fat transfer if you really want some boobs.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm also like, whatever makes you happy, obviously. But I think when you're old enough to like fully understand the like how it will change you physically, but also mentally, So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wish everyone just liked the way they look. you know how many people just like, I think everybody wants to change their appearance to some capacity.
True. Yeah.
I have some people who are skinny want to be more fit, bigger legs. Like, it's kind of sad how everyone just always wants to change their appearance. Have you ever wanted to change your appearance, Moses? I know his answer.
No, I remember when I was young.
No, never.
When I was young, I remember going with a friend to a place for like plastic surgery, and they were trying to convince me to do my nose.
What? What age?
Yeah, I was like teenager, like high school,
Oh my god.
Oh.
and I was like, no, I kind of feel like it's part of my character. Like I don't
At a
need
young
to
age.
change it, but no, but I do sense like like getting older, you see changes, and you're like, oh, you know what? I miss a certain thing that the way I looked a certain way, but at the same time, I wouldn't intervene with. I
Like
wouldn't
what?
intervene. To
Like,
make
when did
those
you like a
changes.
time that you go like that way?
It's always you always can look 10 years back. It doesn't matter.
Just
Like,
younger. You're just saying you like when you look younger.
yeah, I mean, there's certain things. Things change, but I feel like aging. I'm just embracing aging rather than doing something to it. Because I saw somebody post about like why is it like everyone in Hollywood like they intervene so much with their faces to a place where they're not recognized anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. Like I don't like when I look at the person. I'm like, wait, we all liked you for who you were, and now you're just chasing something
Yeah.
else. Like they don't look the younger self. They just look a completely different
Like
person.
my mom. Who did she tell us about the other day that had a crazy, kind of crazy facelift? Who was it? Was it a Hot Topic or did she just tell us?
Oh, wasn't the guy?
Yes.
Brad.
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
Have you seen his facelift?
So I think-
Allegedly, I don't know.
I think it was
Something
I think the
changed.
tweet that I saw started with him.
I mean, he looks like unrecognizable. Like, not in a bad way at all, but like looks like Barry Manilow. Which I mean, I think Barry
Right.
Manilow is attractive. He looks like Clayton, and I love that. But like, Bradley Cooper had such a different face. I mean, I guess they're all saying they didn't get anything done. So maybe it just changes with age like that. I don't know.
I don't know, but I personally just rather not mess with my body. I never had a piercing, never had a tattoo, I never intervene with my body.
Yeah, if you would have gotten your nose done, like if our kids have one of your, nose like yours, they'd be like, why did my nose look like that? You know what I mean?
Right.
I think there's something kind of nice about that with like when you have kids and you see like your own features in them. It's like, oh, as opposed to if you got your nose fixed and they had your old nose, they'd be like, why is my nose like this? And now you can be like, well, it's like my nose and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Everyone's just trying to love themselves. It's hard.
And embrace your age.
Oh, embrace your age.
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's people age, we're different. And,
It's fine to get some Botox.
well, I mean,
Fully
Did you
embrace
already
it.
make plans to get that Christian or facelift?
Yes,
yeah.
I'm saving it as we speak because I think it's $150K. Look, yes. You know what? I don't know. I like joke about it, but then I'm like, is it worth the risk? Is it worth something going along? Were you telling me somebody was telling me like facelifts are like you have to be really careful because it's like they can affect like your nerves. Like
Oh.
if you cut it, like it could like if something goes wrong, like the whole nervous
Scary.
system could be like effed up or something. So the older I get, the more I want to live. I'm like, maybe I don't want to risk my life. Even my implants out, like this will be my last surgery. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's kind of. You've never been put under for surgery, have you? I forget.
My wisdom teeth.
Oh, are you knocked out for that?
It depends. For me, yeah. I don't know why.
Do you know how they did it?
I think it was laughing. No, not like. I think it
Like
was a
over your-
mask. Yeah.
I never had
I
that.
think. I kind of don't
Laughing
remember.
gas is
but-
crazy. I've never had that. Were you just like laughing the whole
Or
time?
was it?
yeah, but it doesn't knock you out.
I forget what I was.
Oh.
I was definitely knocked out. I
Yeah,
forget how they
I
did
don't
it
know.
though. But I was
Maybe-
definitely because I know for some like you just laughing gas you just kind of like in the haze, right? I was completely knocked out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you like woke up.
Yeah.
Not intravenous, like you didn't have like an IV in you.
Maybe it was that. It was a while. It was
That's how they do it.
20. It was before I had to do it before I got Invisalign, so it must have been like 2019.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Surgery is towards like cosmetic surgery too. It's like you go in there. Am I talking too much? Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm talking too long. It's like you literally like walk yourself into the room. It's just like a metal, like a cold metal slab, and you just like, I don't know. You just like walk yourself in there to be like cut open. It's like such
It
a
is weird,
crazy
yeah.
thing. Obviously, if you need the surgery, it's like one thing and that's scary. But like cosmetic surgery, you're like electing to do that, and then they just start putting everything in you, and anesthesiologist starts like counting backwards, and you're just like, woo, like it's just so crazy, but. I don't know. Surgery it's so scary to me, even though I've had much of it. I am all about do what you want, do what makes you happy, but at the same time, maybe find inner happiness. I think it says a lot. Like if you can just kind of be happy. I know I always say about my weight, but like truly, it's like yes, I would like to change my weight, but I am like just happy, so I kind of just don't care. Like maybe I'll feel better, maybe I'd have more energy, but at the same time, like I'm kind of just happy.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
More energy, more. I mean, you're doing the most every day, all day.
Yeah, I guess I do. I do have a lot of energy. Maybe I'd have even more if I was no belly. Sometimes that belly gets in the way when you got to stuff it in your jeans, you know. These are great, though. These are 1X, and they feel great. Anyways, that's the whole segment. What were we talking about? Where did it start?
Well, I have a transition.
Okay. Transition, then.
From beauty standards.
Oh.
Selena Gomez, she talked about rare beauty at a panel talking about the business practices that she teaches, or the business practices that she does for the company. And this went viral on Twitter and TikTok, this clip of her saying that we don't use models for rare beauty. We use people that I felt like they can be your best friends. So and people were like, oh, so is she calling all the rare beauty models chop? And then one girl who did a campaign for rare beauty was like, oh my God, she called me ugly.
Oh,
like, no.
It is kind of giving that.
I
Like, we're not
think she
using
worded
models.
that wrong.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Let's say we're not using models. They are models.
Yes.
They're modeling your line.
Yeah.
It's just like, we're not using beautiful people. We're using just the regular ones.
Regular girls. Yeah, I get what she's saying. Like, because I think, again, I don't want to speak for her, I guess, but to me, how I am choosing to interpret it is she meant that, like, the high fashion, like just in like I don't know, the otherworldly, unattainable versus like the girls that she wants to cast for her shoots are like gorgeous, like girl next door, more attainable.
She did not
beauty.
say gorgeous girl next door.
Me as
That's
her,
a big
me clocking in to be the unpaid Selena Gomez publicist. Yep.
What she meant to say.
What she meant to say.
Yeah.
My client Selena Marie meant to say was she just meant like the attainable girl next door level beauty.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it was just so like seeing the girls who like modeled it being like, oh, that's not.
She called me ugly. That's actually. Were they young?
She called me chop. Yeah, like not super young, but
Okay.
like 20s, under 20s. Yeah.
Yeah, there is ways to go about.
Yeah.
Also, just maybe you know what's even more powerful is not talking about it. Just being like, this is a beautiful campaign that I had put out. Like it is, people can tell if you're not using high fashion models. I don't think you need to necessarily like clock it for
Yeah,
people.
But they had a meeting, and they
Who had a
present
meeting?
in Rare Beauty, and they presented to her how beautiful the concept is. We're not going to use the standard
Right.
beauty. It like they used a lot of words to describe something.
Redefining beauty.
And
Yes.
she just, she said it again.
Yeah.
And everyone in the company, I'm sure, said there, watched it, and were like, that's
Don't say it
not
out
the way we
loud.
said it. That's not the way we said it. You have to say it a certain way to make it
Well, that
sound
could
right.
be other ways. I've been with people too, for sure. Like that's like, if they're talking about like diversity and they just say it the wrong way. Like people do word things poorly. It's just like there's just like a tons of time where we don't have to like we don't have to talk about like what it is what it is. Like these are the people we casted. We don't have to say like, look at us casting diversity. You know what I mean? It's just like
Because
we'll
in
see
her
it.
mind, when she says models, she means high fashion models and all
Right.
that. But yeah, if you said it the same thing about actors, like we don't use actors, we use somebody to be your best friend.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know. I think, the whole thing is like, I mean, we can just see it. Like it's like, I don't know. You know who does a mix of high fashion models and regular people? MAC Cosmetics. Me and Alex Kasani were at the Dublin airport. Our poster was up
I
there.
loved it.
Did you see it?
Yes.
And that is exactly what I thought of when it comes to this is like, yes, there was high fashion models. Like, obviously, Alex is like one of the biggest ones. And then there was me just blow her with my little turkey leg out there. And I was like, you know what? I work too. You know what I mean? There is like, maybe I can put a little B-roll of it of us backstage. And there was one of me and her like doing a runway walk down the aisle together. And I was just like, we both kind of eat. So she could have just said, rather than like separating high fashion models from just regular people, she could have just been like, look at these beautiful models.
Girls from all walks of life.
Yes.
Yes.
We're just
Or
going
non-binaries. People. People from all walks
just
of
let
life.
the ad speak for itself. I don't know. That is kind of kind of wild.
Yeah, I think she's like at a business conference, so it's like it's not like she's doing an interview where she, like the publicist is right there and can be like, well, actually say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I've been there where you're wording things a little clunky. Like I feel like I know what her heart was trying to say.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
she does trip over her words every now and then, as we've seen. But I do think her heart was in the right place. People are really, it's the switch up is crazy because like
Why they're coming for her?
now people have been they've been going back. I've seen a lot on Twitter and TikTok, like going back to Selena's comments on like stuff with Justin or Haley, and like now, whereas like everyone kind of viewed Selena as like the victim, now they're flipping it, and now it's like, why was she commenting this on Justin's Instagram? Like I've seen a lot of like that stuff, and it is kind of sad because also it's like my PSA is like she also, when she was going through that, was like undiagnosed with bipolar and
Selena?
yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
And she has a documentary on Apple. It came out a couple years ago called My Mind and Me that like documented her mental health like journey.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it was really
I didn't know.
And struggling with like lupus as well, and like being sick but not having like a diagnosis. And then even when she did get diagnosed, then she had to go through chemo and stuff to treat her lupus. I know.
What age?
This was young. This was before her kidney transplant.
Wow.
So that almost
20s?
20s, early 20s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because she was touring, but this was, what was it? Like maybe Revival and Stars Dance. So yeah, this one must have been like 2016 around. And she would tour, and then she would have to end her tours early because then her lupus would flare up, and she would have to do chemo to treat it, and then just have no energy to perform.
Oh my gosh.
So
That's
sad. So I feel like going back and like rewriting when
Mm.
she was like going through so much physically and mentally is like mean. And I hate when people are like this because like, especially in stan culture, people are so critical. But then when you look at like Britney Spears or Amanda Bynes, like people who child stars especially, that are, you can see struggle and then you are empathetic, but like they got that way because of people like you know what I mean? Like, it was this kind of attitude towards child stars of like breaking them down and saying like making fun of their mental illnesses and physical illnesses that made them get to like a breaking point.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how like people would see what happened to Britney and like how she had to like really break down and how that was like a whole spectacle, and then not like really, and people are empathetic towards Britney, but then seeing like other child stars like grow up and then also being so like cruel.
Yeah, especially like a Selena Gomez, like you're just analyzing comments from someone who was obviously going through a lot.
Yeah.
Like you said, on top of performing, going through lupus and chemo, and then like obviously even like recently, like I know she lost a bunch of weight, but people like were saying she looked puffy, and then this, and now she like lost a bunch of weight, and everyone's like, oh my god, she's like on Ozempic and this and that. It's like there's just like no winning ever. I feel like with anything, it's like, and I mean, people do turn around, which is great. Like Demi Lovato is definitely having like this like great like renaissance right now where people are just like really happy for her for being happy, but it's like also probably years of people like tearing her down, what I mean?
Yes.
And it's like, oh, shit's great, she's like building stuff back, but like people like media, everyone heard, and Selena Gomez too, it's like just like
I think every because it's not even specific to like Selena. I think every child star she can kind of just be like more empathetic because it's just funny how like people only care once they get to the point where it's like they are really unwell or I mean, you could say it too, like when you can physically pass as being well, even though you're exhibiting signs of like mental illness, people don't take it as seriously, but like when you physically look bad, then people start to get concerned, so
there was a child star from like the 80s. Her name was Dana Plato. She was on Different Strokes, and she was on there like as a really young girl with like Gary Coleman. Same thing, she was like I think she was like into drugs before her death, and like people were like making kind of like the Lindsay Lohan jokes back in the day. Like this is in the 80s, right? So it's like just a long time ago, but people were like, being like, oh, she's a crackhead, like also like don't know what kind of drugs she was doing, but basically just like totally like chastising her and judging her for that, and then like literally ended up like ending her own life like a couple years later, and then everyone was like, wow, the media and this, and it's like,
but you are the media.
Yeah, you are the media. What do you mean? Like you're reporting like with anyone? It's like and Anna Nicole, like just so many people, and it's like, well,
Yeah, like obviously if people are doing bad things, then like, that can't be an excuse. But like when it's just things that are being like argued if she's being mean or whether it's like Hailey Bieber, Selena, Demi, Miley, like any child star, like
drama, pitting things against, oh, he moved on from her, oh, it's this, she's upset about him getting married, like it's just like, of course I would like put anyone to feel some type of way.
If it gets like abusive, obviously, like if someone's actually, doing something harmful, that's another story. But when it's like thing again, like he said, she said, back and forth, all like I don't
Yeah.
know.
The drama of it
Yeah.
all. Not to be whatever, but like, did she ever say why she named her brand that? I know I see the clip all the time, but why did she name it?
Honestly, that's a good question.
Maybe those models, the non-models, are the rare beauties of the world.
The friends, the best friends.
Look, this is a rare beauty that you don't normally see average. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, why rare?
Well, she did have that song. She did have this song
Called Rare Beauty?
No, called
Oh,
called
rare. What's it about?
It feels like you don't care. Why don't you recognize I'm so rare? Like being appreciated and valued, because like you can't find another person like me just willy nilly. Like I'm I'm rare. Finding someone like me
Rare.
who loves. I guess in the context, this was like a Justin Bieber thing, like it was like when they were doing the back and forth.
Oh, she's like, I'm so rare.
Yeah, it feels like you don't care. Why can't you recognize I'm so rare? I don't have it all. I'm not claiming to, but I know that I'm special.
When I think of rare meat.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like raw and bloody.
Because you're
Well, you're in your steak era.
What do you think of when you think of rare? You think of Selena Gomez?
Yes, I think of the song Rare, but I'm a Selenator, so I love Rare. I love that song.
What is it called? A Selenator?
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 What's it mean? Like Selena,
Selena.
Nation.
like a gator? Oh, Selenator.
Selenator. Like
No, I've never heard,
Levotic,
like,
Selenator,
A
Swiftie,
nation of people don't call themselves nators, do they?
Belieber.
Nader, Selenator.
Selenator.
Why don't you call it like Selenation?
Okay, work. Yeah, that's good.
Selenator sounds like a gator, like cow gator.
Well, Selenation. There's that doesn't.
They live in the Selenation, but they're
Yes,
Selenators.
thank you.
They're Selenators. But if we live in the United Nations, we're not Unitednators.
Okay, you ate with that.
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
But
So I
we
don't
don't
know.
live in the United Nations.
I get you right. Like, it's not geese and goose. It's not geese and goose. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, no.
Tomato,
It's
tomato?
not mice and meese. There's no mouses.
Yes.
It's
Mice.
mice. And what if there's plural?
Mice.
Oh, what? Okay, so singular is
Singular,
mouse. Mouse and mice. Do you know what I'm saying?
Geese and goose?
There's
Mice
no
and mice?
geese and goose.
Moose and moose.
But there's one that's like not that. That doesn't follow the rule. But anyways, doesn't matter. Okay.
Where are you going
I
with
don't know. I'm saying you don't always have to follow the rules to be a Selenator. Anyways, the braids. Oh my God, they're so tight.
was-
Okay, anyways. Yes.
But it sounds too close to hater. Like,
Selenator. Hater. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you're a Hailey Bieber fan, you're a Selena hater. But honestly, there's room for everyone, you guys. In Sephora, I see everybody. I see Selena. I see
Although
Hailey.
you said Hailey wasn't trying to shade Rare. You said she was trying to shade One Size Beauty, Patrick Starr.
Oh yeah, did Patrick comment?
You started that rumor.
Yeah. Did he comment back? Did he say anything?
He should. Patrick, we're starting that rumor
Patrick
here.
Starr. Haley was shading you.
Hailey was shading you, not Rare Beauty. One Size.
No hate to Patrick
She wants
Starr.
that One Size shop. One Size does have a huge section in Sephora.
They have a huge section. He literally is retired. He's like, I do not need this influencer life anymore for me. He became a brand.
Yeah. Like Rihanna with music. Patrick with
We
YouTube.
really need Rihanna back in music, though. She could say music.
I don't think it's ever, at this point.
You don't think it's happening? It's going to happen.
She's been recording that album. She's said she's been recording the album for like 4 years now.
I think it's done already. I think she's just not
I
like ready
think
to
she
put it
does
out.
it, and then she's like, I don't. And then it comes like so.
Yeah.
She's like, she changes her vibe, so she's like,
Couple
actually, I
years.
don't like this anymore.
No, I think it's going to come out in a couple years.
I mean, I hope you're manifesting that. I'm ready.
I'm
She used to be
manifesting.
releasing music every year, and then now I'm like, it's just.
What's
it's
your
been a
favorite
while.
song?
I love "Shut Up and Drive." I love "Rhythm of the Sun." That's that's her first album. I love "Umbrella" as a classic.
Oh, I mean, that's great.
Yeah. Please Don't Stop the Music, of course.
That's Rihanna.
I
I think it Pitch Perfect. Please don't stop the, please don't stop the, please stop. That's Michael Jackson.
She samples it.
Oh, I was like, what? Does she?
Yeah. In the bridge.
But that's like such a popular Michael Jackson one. I'm surprised she sampled that one. Usually I think they would like Ariana did like a random NSYNC song. Like, I forgot which one she did. Something that's not popular. So you think she would take like a less popular song?
True.
Because like when you said that, I was like, oh, that's Michael Jackson. I don't know about sampling. What do you think?
Like, if it's used well, I love a sample. I
it's legal.
spiced it with Live Fast, Die Young, Bad Girls Do It Well. Ice Spice just did it for her new song, and I liked it.
Okay.
So it all depends.
Yeah, I guess it's Rihanna. She can do anything.
Because Espresso from Sabrina, that samples. I forget which song.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I'm surprised you
Yeah.
don't know that, baby. You always know people's like tunes. And that me. I've never heard that song before. To me, it sounds completely original.
It's that melody in the beginning.
Ding, 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 ding,
Power Tools sample pad? I don't know. I sample the beginning, that instrumental at the beginning is a little bit of a sample.
Right, because it starts with a different tune altogether.
Yeah.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
And then the song starts. Yeah.
You know what's so funny is like my kids will like songs from TikTok, like the all that she wants is another baby, but then we play the full song and they like don't like
really?
it. They're like not interested. And I was like, and that video
They just
is
want that
weird.
one part, yeah.
Yeah, they just want that one part, and then they're like, no, we don't want this song.
That is
But
so
it is crazy
funny.
how like TikTok makes songs popular in just like that specific section you're looking
Yeah.
for. Like yesterday, I was doing a lip sync and I wanted the man child, the useless, or is it dumb? But like it did not have that section. I hate that when that happens. Like it was a TikTok of her performing it in her like denim shorts, and it was that part like, is it useless or is it dumb? But then you go to the sound and they don't have the part in the sound.
Oh.
They just have like the verses, and I was like, where's that?
Oh, yeah.
Like I wonder how they do that. Why does it show that in the clip, but then like you go to use the sound and
Don't you
there's
have,
another.
can't you use
Yeah, but I did. I had the full minute. And it was only a minute, and there was none. I listened to the whole thing through, and it was not there.
Oh,
Because then I went to 15 seconds. I'm like, okay, maybe I need to move the 15 seconds over.
yeah. That part comes in. I mean, that's a pre-chorus. It doesn't come super late.
Yeah, I don't know. We were trying, and I couldn't figure it out. So my Sabrina Carpenter one is coming, but not with that song. It was, I don't know what it was, some dance, but I like that song. It's growing on me.
Man-child.
Yeah.
I love House Tour right now.
Yeah.
You want the House Tour?
I can dang it. I like it with the girls like dancing like her live. Was she on tour now?
Yeah, I mean, she's still on the same tour that I went to, but she added more dates.
So that's like everyone's doing that now, huh?
Yeah, might as well. You got that show? Let's add a couple songs.
I
and keep it
love
going.
that. Yeah, because I was talking about that too with like My Chemical Romance. I'm like, is it the exact same show? I mean, love it because I
wanted
didn't
to
see it.
Comment on your. I'm gonna do it right now. I wanted to comment. You looking like you live on Pretty Girl Avenue.
Oh, thanks. On which one were you gonna comment that?
Your Trish Rena Carpenter.
Oh, thank you. It wasn't supposed to be Sabrina. It was supposed to be something else. But I was like, everyone said Sabrina Carpenter, so I was like,
you
we'll
were
go with
giving
it.
Yeah.
I guess with like the updo in there, I could play like her mom or something. Like, right? I don't know. How old is she?
She's. I mean.
She's like 25.
Yeah.
I guess in theory.
26.
God, that's so young. Wow. If you're in your 20s, just really enjoy that youth because, God, it seemed like it seems like yesterday, but also seems so far away. And it's like,
I
God,
know.
20s is just for life, you know? It's just for like, don't stress. Like, just
And when you're
live
25,
life.
you're still young. 25 is not chopped.
You're not chopped.
At 25, no.
But if you're in that Rare Beauty campaign, you might be chopped. I haven't seen it. You're probably beautiful. Are they? Did you look? What if they were like chopped?
No, the girl
I love
that
that word.
tweeted was like a
Gorge.
literal model. Yeah.
Well, they're all literal models because they're modeling
Yeah,
the
yeah,
campaign. But I love the word chopped. I also love when people call people unk.
I knew you were gonna say
I
that.
love unk. I just don't know when to use it. Like I know when to use it, but not really. It means like you're old, right? Okay,
Yeah,
unk.
you're chopped in your unk. Yeah.
I'm gonna use it. It's just gonna be hard for me. Like
It's
I
like
loved
uncle. It's like
Yeah.
uncle.
Chopped your unk.
unk. Yeah, I know. I had to look that up too. 'Cause I think it was SNL. I think the podcast parody called someone unk, and I was like, oh, what is that word? I like that word.
Yeah.
I like how we shorten it though. I like the new Gen Z like unk, chopped,
What is chopped short for?
chopped salad. Is it not? What is it? Do you know?
It's chopped.
Like
I mean,
you're
chopped's the full
busted.
word. Yeah.
It's like choppy. You know, sometimes things get choppy.
But I wonder what it's actually from. Like, why is that ugly? Why is chopped ugly?
I don't know if it's necessarily just ugly. I think it's like chopped. Like something is not.
I don't think so.
Like if your video is chopped, like the sound
No,
is chopped.
I don't think it's
like-
about a video being chopped. I think it's your face is ugly.
But I think that's where it's come from. Like let's say you look at an
Oh, like
image
distorted?
and the image, yes, it's chopped.
Research says,
Well, it's definitely AAVE, but
what's AV?
African American Vernacular English is what it stands for.
Oh, okay.
Like everything. I mean, it's one of those things. Really, the root of everything is AAVE, like popular slang.
Oh, I didn't know.
So much of it is AAVE. I mean, even like gay slang is like from ballroom culture, and ballroom is like by Black queer people or
Okay.
queer people of color. So everything cool kind of comes from a POC.
Very much
Yes.
that. So yes, I didn't know.
Yeah.
You should be like a historian on this on TikTok.
No, I couldn't be. But
Like,
it
telling
is like
people-
because like even stuff in like stan culture. I mean everything. Like when people go like this or like when you say oh we're cooked or we're cooking. Like literally every phrase gets like diluted from AAVE.
Oh, interesting.
But I was like I feel like
Makes sense.
yeah, because I mean people gotta get culture from somewhere. I
Yeah.
guess. But yeah, as long as you're aware of where it comes from, I guess
To use, you mean?
yeah, because then you have that Justin Bieber, the clunky, it's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business.
Did he start that one, or is that?
No, that was also AAV, but he used it
The
wrong.
clocking?
Yeah, like clocked is also, I mean, from.
Oh, but what if you use it in a new? Yeah, you don't want to like take it, I suppose. Maybe I just shouldn't say any of these words because I don't know.
No, I mean, I think it's like one of those things where it becomes so like mainstream. I think as
Yeah.
long as you're like aware and you're not trying to like, claim it to be something else. But yeah, I mean, like, because literally, like, everything in popular culture comes from, for the most part, like African American culture, Latino culture, queer culture. So
Yeah, even Elvis would say he used to go to like jazz clubs. Like in the Elvis movie, I think they showed a little bit, but the real Elvis would always say he would listen to like all the jazz musicians in like Memphis, and that's where he
Yeah.
got all his stuff. Like Hound Dog is Big Mama Thornton, like and then people like credit him, I suppose, because it's the 50s and he was white to like rock and roll, but like he always credits the people he got it
Renee
from.
Rapp said, I mean, kind of a jump Elvis Renee Rapp, but she was like, people tell her like, oh, why don't you do like R&B music? She's like, well, because people tell her she has the voice that she can and she likes and she listens to it, but she's like, well, she said something along the lines, I'm paraphrasing, but that like if a white person can do like R&B and get like applauded more than the actual Black people and like their culture is like the one is rooted, in R&B music. So she doesn't feel right doing that. And I was like, yeah, work.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like I think obviously with like AAV too, I think if you adopt like I don't want to speak for anyone, but I feel like it gets offensive when you start adopting like a Black scent and stuff, and you start like cosplaying the culture, then it gets
It gets to be a little like
yeah.
messy.
Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
love
gonna
the
do
awareness of it all.
I have to do my sad one first, and then we can go to, I guess, the bigger one. But
What's our big one? Do we have
I just had to discuss with you the Benito Skinner
Oh
and
my
Terry
god!
breakup.
I said I will not accept this. I commented on every post I saw. I know, no, absolutely not. That's not happening. What do you mean 9 years together? Like, what do you mean in gay world? That's like 90 years. You might as well just like die. Like, I don't
I'm
understand.
dead.
They were end goals. They were couple goals. We love both of them. Like, I can't choose.
In the divorce. Yeah.
They're the power couple too. I was like, oh, Benny. Okay, we loved Harry. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how this happened. Like, why? Also, like 9 years. Just like, I mean, unless of course there's something like violent that happened, but like, but just stay together, right? You're both so good looking and successful. You have the same
so
friend
young,
group.
though, so if it's not like working anymore,
just make
you're
it
so
work.
young. I kind of get that when you're so like if you're like 80, it's like I mean even I guess when you're 80, like I mean you still have life to live, so I can't. Even
No,
say that.
80 definitely stay together. That's wild.
But like when like 31,
Did they say? Well, I feel like this is like my hottest take ever. I just feel like sometimes we need an explanation. Like I feel like they need to tell us. I don't like when people like we broke up, respect our privacy. Like no, we need to know. Then I can have closure for myself. Like what do you mean? Maybe I'll DM him. What happened, boo?
Even just off the record for our own
I know.
closure.
Like, that's
on
what
their
I'm saying.
It's funny.
Like, should we be mad? Like, do we want to be mad at this person?
Benny said that we both just love each other so much and have so much love and respect for each other. And we treated each other with love and respect until the end.
Okay.
He said that if us breaking up makes you stop believing in love, oh, he's talking to you.
Definitely.
I think it should be the opposite because I was with someone so special to me for 9 years in a committed relationship with my best friend. And that they still love and champion each other. And that Benny feels lucky to still be a part of his family. He still loves his family and his cousins and his grandpa.
Okay, very
So
specific.
he's still close with the family.
That makes me want to stick my head in a freezer because it's like, what do you mean? Like you were together
It
9
does
years
make
and you
it
loved each
worse,
other.
yeah.
You like that's like the scariest thing to me when people are like, we just fell out of love. What do you mean? Like then make it work. Like get that spark back. Like you can't just like no, I know. I don't accept it. I don't accept it. I always think about that. Like what if when I was like, I want a divorce, I was like, no. Like what if I just say no? Do you know what I mean? Like what do you mean? Like you can't just say like you're out of love with me. Do you know? You know what I'm saying?
I get where you're coming from
Yeah.
for sure. Like if it's a one-sided.
It's a good time to cover your
Split.
face when there's something you don't want to
I
talk
know,
about. You're like,
that
this
way
is
if
time.
it gets clipped, no one will know.
that's not Oscar. That's someone else. But like, it just like, I just don't get that. Or do you think they're just saying that for like PR purposes? Because there's just like, what do you mean? You're best friends. You love each other. Okay, so why did you break up? Right?
I don't know. I really do struggle with this one. I mean, I think about how different you were when you were 22 to 31.
Yeah, but I would always tell you how I broke up with somebody or why I broke up with somebody. I was never keeping that a secret at 22 and 31.
True.
And if I'm 45, like it doesn't matter. Like I'm always gonna tell you why we broke up. I don't understand. Like you know.
I know. And Benny also said that he made Terrence. What? I feel like we have talked to him, so we can call him Terry. But
Yeah, I call him Terry. It's Terrence. Okay.
And, the article I read kept referencing him as Terrence. I'm like, is that whatever?
No,
But
we
we're
know him as
close.
Terry.
Yeah, we know him as
We
Terry.
know him as Terry.
Benny said he made Terry promise that he wouldn't date someone younger than him, debut a relationship with someone younger than him.
Oh.
And they did like a spit handshake on it.
So he spilled that tea, but not the breakup tea. He's like, so I was being toxic and be like, don't date anyone younger, but let me like
I'm
tell you why we
dead.
broke up. Like that. What? That's crazy. I'm so confused.
I
Where
think
was
he
this?
was trying to be quirky, but
I don't know if that's giving quirky. It's giving a little controlling. Maybe we see why we broke
BENITO.
up. Maybe we see who the dumb bee was in this. Where was this interview?
he did a podcast, Ride podcast, I think it was called.
Why are they giving all the good tea on someone else's podcast? Give
Yeah,
the tea
yeah, you should be able to
here.
say that. What the hell?
I would love that tea.
Although you would, I don't know,
You know, I
you
just
would
let
make
it
him
ride.
end up getting back.
I'd give no investigation. Oh, you broke up? I'm so sad. Let's move on to the next one. Overcompensating season 2. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would give nothing more. It's like, oh my God, that sucks. Damn. I would love to dig. I would love to dig. Like a Barbara Walters. You know what? Now that Lucas Gage has thrust that upon me,
You have to
bestowed
live up to it, yeah.
I'm going to ask the hard-hitting questions
You got to add follow-ups, yeah.
and DM Benny. I don't know if I follow Terrence, but you know what? In the custody battle, I think I'm going to have to pick Terrence on this one. How about you?
What?
Yeah, you're going to go with Benny.
Wait, give me your rationale, though.
Well, Terry has recommended me for the Katy Perry video.
Yes.
He also, he's friends with Charlie XCX and Troye Sivan. That's it.
But
That's my argument. Benny is cute. I don't know what Terry looks like. Is he cute?
Harry's cute, yeah.
Who's cuter? Is that toxic? I don't know. Who's more your type?
You've seen, I mean, there were the Menendez brothers for Halloween that one year, no? But.
No, he wasn't. It was the guy from White Lotus and him.
Yeah. Okay.
This guy, wow. Okay, whoa. That's not what I expected him to look like.
I mean,
He's
both.
giving. Is his name Adrian Grenier?
Oh, Adrian Grenier
From Entourage. Yeah.
I see that.
Wow, they're very different. He's very different looking than I thought. I was thinking like Terry, like there's a photographer named Terry, and I was thinking about that Terry.
Terry Richardson?
Yes. I was thinking
Okay.
he looked like that person.
Oh, just from the name?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, who's your type? Now that they broke up. Well, I guess you're not single, but if you were. Just on appearances alone, knowing nothing about their status.
Who's my type?
Yeah.
Neither really, I don't know.
Not neither. Neither.
I mean, because they're both. This is me. I'm putting myself back in like 2019 being single. Like that's whenever I get asked. That's where I put myself like mentally, and I would be too intimidated by both of them. You know, because they're both. Too
wow. Oh, they're
attractive.
both too good looking. You're saying.
Yes.
Oh,
But
got it. Okay.
Benny does kind of look like if I, put like a growing, like if I had like a ray gun that like made someone bigger. I feel like if I shot Darian with a ray gun that made him bigger, he would look like Benito. Because If he like grew a foot, he would look a lot like
That's
Benito.
crazy. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Oh my god. Okay, I see it though. I see
Darian
it.
looks like a mini Benito.
Right. Okay.
Because they have the same hair, similar
Yeah.
like bone structure.
Facial structure. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go maybe
So
for
I think
him.
technically because he looks the most like Darian, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah, but even Darian, I was too intimidated by it when I was in 2020. Or
Right.
Whatever, so, yeah.
Yeah. Every guy intimidates me for sure.
See, yeah.
Especially gay guys. They really intimidate me.
See, that's why my type back then would be like big guys because I felt like it was more equal
Same.
playing
Yeah.
field. You know what I mean?
Kind of go with the uggos because you're like, yeah, the rare beauties, the not models,
The friends.
Yeah. Like boys
Make us
next
look like
door.
our best friends. Yes. Selena okay, now that you put it in that context, Selena actually ate.
What? That's
Because
like
now
the
I'm
wrong.
like, you know what, T, like, yeah, that's exactly, she put it into words what I was thinking. Like, I don't want the models, I want, who can look
Yeah,
like
no,
this.
I was the same way.
That is so funny.
Well, they're very good looking. Boys, I don't think either one of you are going to find a partner as good looking as you
I'm
are.
dead.
You know what I mean? Because you're both good looking. You found someone equally as good looking, and that just doesn't happen in life. Like, there's always one better looking partner, which means you're going to have to probably find someone uglier than you because you both are like top tier 10s that you're going to have to settle probably for a 9 or an 8 because there's just not a lot of 10s like that out there that are single. Maybe a Jonathan Bailey. Ooh, what if the one had an affair with them?
Oh,
That'd be crazy. He's everywhere.
I don't
Should
know.
go
They're-
with Joey and Daniel.
Whoa, matchmaker. That's such a good idea. That is such a good
They
idea.
can choose who gets to pick first.
Daniel's definitely going with Benny, and Joey should definitely go with Terrence because it's like, you know.
a swap.
Yeah. Oh, I love. Oh my God, you're so good sometimes. You're so smart. Wow. What if that happens?
It's another couple that had long-term relationships.
Yeah. It's giving like Leanne Rimes, like, did she take Brandy Glanville's husband and then Brandy Glanville took her husband or something?
Oh.
I think they ended up dating after the cheating. It also happened with, I think, like, Shania Twain. I think she got cheated on and then married the husband of her husband's mistress.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think it happens a lot.
Okay.
So, Joey and Daniel, there's no cheating involved, but
I'm dead.
now's your time.
I'm dead.
I love that. That's a great couple idea. Couple swap. They were together just as long. Love that. And they're both not afraid of commitment. Love it. Get on it.
Set them up.
Yes. Oh my God, speaking of like, I guess just transitioning from gay couples, Scott Hoeing got booted off Dancing with the Stars.
I know.
I mean, we love Andrew Richter, and I love that he's like putting an effort and getting better, but like, what?
I think even Andy Richter is gagged that Andy Richter is still there.
He's like, I cannot
what?
learn another one of these
Yeah,
dances.
know.
I do not want to do Halloween week ABC. Like, I need to go home. My knees are hurting. Yeah, that was crazy. If he does not go home this week.
Maybe somebody at the show hates him and they're just torturing him because he's
Okay,
he's
that's a
trying-
crazy theory.
No, because he's trying to leave. He
No.
wants to be done. He's like, I'm not into this.
I think I do love that he's trying, and as someone that's older, like I love that he's trying and getting better. But like, I mean, let's be BFFR. Like, Scott was way better.
I don't know. Andy kind of chopped.
And Unk. He is kind of
He is
old.
actual Unk.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's an actual unk. Yeah, I don't know.
But he is, like he said, he's a performer. I think sometimes comedy lasts longer than
You did say that from the beginning. Yeah.
talent, and he did well as far as being
But
entertaining.
Pentatonics is so huge. Like they have like these like massive fans, these like moms in the Midwest. You know what I mean? Like I'm surprised.
But
like
are they watching Dancing with the Stars?
yes, the Claymates were all middle-aged Midwestern women. That's all that's watching Dancing with the Stars. I think the Gen Z people just watch TikToks. I think people who vote, like we got 100 million votes. 100 million? That's what they said this week. They're like, we've had a combined 100 million votes. There's no way they're getting 100 million
Combined.
votes.
There's always a trick.
But 100 million, even
Combined.
combined, you've only been on 5 weeks. 100 million, like 20 million people vote every week now.
It's like when people say, I've combined 1 million followers, but it's like 25,000 in each different platform.
gee.
Like something is odd.
Okay,
when they
yes,
have to say
I have a combined 2 billion, 3 billion views, really, but it's like that's 20
No, but
years.
you do have a lot of views.
but this is one season. That's 5 weeks.
The
Mormon wives are bringing 100 million
They're
votes.
They
inflating
are. They're getting
numbers.
the neighbors, right?
I guess there are a lot of Mormons out there. You're right. Not fair, really. Okay. They're all great. I'm hooked. At first I saw the cast, I was like, Flop Tropica, but honestly, I love them
yeah,
all.
they're car eating.
Yeah, they're all really great.
This is so unrelated, but I did see on TikTok explaining the Mormon backflipping pipeline
Oh.
with Benson Boone and then also Brendan Urie. I didn't realize he was also a backflipper.
And Mormon?
Yeah, or I don't know if he is still, but was
Recovering
yeah.
Mormon. What happened? Why is the what's the tie-in?
Mormon, especially Mormon guys, love to backflip. This girl broke it down and showed all these like Mormons who backflip, and I was like, whoa.
That was it though. That was the breakdown. Was
Yeah.
just
They were just
Look at all
trying
of
to
them.
show that Benson Boone was not like he stands on the
he's not original.
no.
Or maybe a
Like, they
victim
paved the
of
way for him.
Yeah, because maybe it's just embedded in him, so he can't. It's like
in the
breaking the
DNA.
cycle of backflipping. So I maybe go easier on him because if
It's just- he can't help it.
the
No, but we
institution
always
he
said
grew
that
up on.
Mormon men are flippers.
We have.
Have we? Who said that?
Who said that?
Crazy. Okay. Wow.
I'm dead. I have a serious one to end on, but
Oh no!
I know. I don't know
What's
the
serious?
vibe.
Oh my god, not too serious. We had to end something cutesy, but okay. Let's try and make it cutesy, or no? There's no way. What's it about? What is it?
Well, there was two things. There
Okay.
was an article from Cat 10 Barge about Eugenia Cooney AI, which was like so
Oh my
scary.
god! Everyone on my set was talking about this too. That like she's like, yeah, that one's like dark though, huh? I mean, we can, but that it's like she's because like she hasn't been posting and stuff. Like it's kind of scary.
Yeah, it's like because Eugenia has been pretty offline after she had seemingly had a health scare on a live stream.
Drinking water.
Yeah, and I guess in the absence of Eugenia posting, like a Eugenia update account on or channel on YouTube, I just started creating AI clips of Eugenia, and again going down that like pipeline of, I mean, that we speculated pre Jake Paul coming out that he was behind his own Jake Paul AI, like
Yeah.
the ethics of creating content with the likeness of a creator. But then also obviously with Eugenia there is that layer of like the content that they're making is like making her eat and like making her do mukbangs and
Is it real? Like the Jake one? Is it like realistic like that?
it's very realistic. It's obviously with Jake's we know that he was like behind it, like, you know, gave the licensing or whatever it was for Sora to use his likeness, and then, you know, he was investing in it and profiting off of it. With Eugenia, obviously she's so offline, it's hard to know. It's hard if they're even like if they're using Sora or if they're using, you know, a different app or AI to generate these videos of Eugenia, but it does skew into like weird fetish content of like, you know, having like a big person talk to her about eating, or her in the supermarket and her eating chicken and her getting wet, or like someone throwing water on her.
Oh
And
my
it's so
God.
odd, and they get hundreds of thousands of views.
On TikTok?
On YouTube. It's very
not seen
odd.
this.
Yeah, it's a whole channel.
And she hasn't talked about any of this. She's not out
No.
there. She's a stream, right? She's like not streaming.
She hasn't been on and posting in in months now, which it is so odd. It's just like, again, such a slippery slope. It's hard to tell, again, like, is there a world maybe where she, you know, agreed to having an app use her likeness? Yeah, but there's also a world where she didn't, you know, so it's so hard to say. But the videos are so like uncanny and also just like weird fetish content, and it's like so uncomfy.
I guess, yeah. I mean, maybe she licensed out her likeness.
Maybe, yeah. Because Kat was looking into the Jake Paul like AI, like pre, you know, Jake coming out about it, and then she started getting in her algorithm. She said AI generated videos of like Eugenia, and then as she was like researching Eugenia, she discovered like this channel that literally was making the most like weird fetishy content. And yeah, the likeness is crazy because it does look like it's like in her room where she live streams and stuff.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
it's just so realistic.
Scary.
Yeah.
What was Kat's angle? Like, what was her article?
Just like how dangerous this kind of content is. I mean, that was pretty much like the gist of it.
The AI or specifically the Eugenia one?
Like
AI,
the use of AI to make.
yes.
Yeah, to make that happen.
Especially like creating, I mean, the title of her article was AI generated influencer scandals are here. So like using someone's likeness to put them in these problematic situations and stuff. And then it does make the lines like so blurry.
But like, it's not gonna stop it, right? AI is just here. That's it.
It's hard to, you know, once that is like that can of worms is open,
Yeah.
it's like, you know, how do you, once Pandora's box is open, you can't really we tried to sit on it, the David Dobrik Pandora box, and that didn't work. So
It's wide open.
yeah, it's like so hard to like take it back.
Pandora's
So,
box is the snakes.
I think I was in Escape the Night, but
Oh, really?
yeah,
What
they had
happened
to
then?
open
You watched
Pandora's
it?
box. I don't remember. I
How'd
know
they close it?
opened it. I think
The
we'll
snakes?
find out in the next season.
Oh, it's just open?
I think it's still open. Yeah.
They left it open.
Is that Medusa's hair? The snakes.
Pandora's box.
Pandora's box is just like when you open it.
Pandora's box. I don't know. No, Medusa, you look
Her
at the
hair
snakes
is
and they turn
snakes.
to stone.
But her hair is snakes. Pandora box. I just don't remember the snakes. in
I
Pandora's
don't know.
box.
Isn't there a drag queen named Pandora's box?
Yeah.
Love
But
her.
then with Eugenia, because I saw, I don't know how real it is about lawsuits that are happening against
Yes.
platforms for allowing her to put content that can harm young people. She's not, the lawsuit is not against her, but her material is being used as evidence to what the platforms are doing. So at the beginning, I thought that's why she's not posting.
Yeah, that is also could be related to because a federal judge in California ordered TikTok to hand over any internal records that would from like working with Eugenia, and it's part of the social media adolescent addiction and personal injury products liability litigation. So yeah, a judge is ordering like any documents of them like partnering with her, or there is
Or promoting her material.
promoting her, and or Eugenia coming to like the TikTok offices and like working with them. So, or if this is again very watered down analysis of it, or say like all the times where like searching Eugenia would be like blocked out, like you would search her name and her account would have come out, like she would almost get like shadow banned. Any documents as to like the reasoning behind that. If they worked with like a PR company or anything to figure out what they would do, how they would communicate if anything happened to Eugenia. So all this stuff as well. TikTok has been ordered to like, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's new. I think this just October 22nd, this article
Oh
came
my
out. So yeah, it's
gosh.
really recent.
Yeah, people were talking about it too, and I didn't know. Like a lot of people just were like speculating like she wasn't like okay. and
Yeah, so it could, like you said, it could be like she's
lawsuits.
quiet because of all this stuff that's
Yeah.
happening. It's very interesting. It's such like a fine line. I mean, there's so many like different TikTok lawsuits when it comes to like the algorithm and like addiction and like not properly putting like warnings for like adolescents and minors, like
Yeah.
about like the addiction to scrolling and stuff. So this is like, another element to it. Obviously it gets into like the freedom of speech argument, like, if they can censor someone like that, like Eugenia with an eating disorder, could they do like mukbangers who like overeat? It's like the extremes.
Yeah.
So it does bring up that whole argument as well. It's
I mean, how
so-
can you like blame someone for kind of existing? Mukbangers are one thing if you're over consuming, but it's not like there are like skinny talk people who are like telling you like only eat an almond. I mean, she never really did that. So how can they use that against?
It is, I know. It's
Like she just exists in a body that's sick,
Yeah.
Like she's sick, but yeah, that seems weird to like.
the more I think that's why people, I mean, she's obviously been an influencer for so long, and there's that, I think that she is, I mean, I don't know how else to word it, but she is an interesting case study for like the morality of like,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess relating it to you, like you were someone who was, very mentally unwell and sick, and like same with like Gabby, and like,
Right.
putting this content out there, and then no one, it's
Helps.
like
Yeah.
up the platform didn't step in either. Is it the platform's responsibility? I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's where
Yeah. It's just like a
You
different
know,
world.
yeah. I mean, it is still like, it's just a different mental illness, and more,
Yeah.
more one that manifests physically, I guess. So it is, like, I don't
Yeah, and
know.
on like the flip side, can you sue the platform, right? Like, does it enable mental illness for you to be posting, like me posting all those crying videos and getting money and stuff? Like, can you like flip it around and be like, well, actually, I
Yeah.
can sue you for making it worse because you enabled it? I don't know. It is interesting.
It is interesting. There isn't really a precedent for it.
Yeah.
Really, I don't think, because it is so like nuanced. And like you said, like,
Because you can't quantify it. You can't say at what weight we have to stop.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like you can't say, okay, at this point we think you're too thin.
Yeah.
So that's why you
like,
can
it is
quantify
weight.
it. So you can.
Yeah. So the moral, I don't know. It's so like morally ambiguous. I'm sure legally ambiguous too. Like it'll be an interesting like case.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this was the first time I think I've seen her like be really pointed out and named, especially like in a lawsuit with a platform as well. And it's like the state, it's California. So yeah, I don't know. It's so I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I hope she's well. She has been very
Quiet.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes maybe like getting offline can help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The last time she took a longer break, I think she
came back a
getting
little
bit better.
recovered.
Yeah.
The internet's a crazy place, and it does reward just what is the word, like I don't know what to, like extremes, I guess. Like I don't
You're
know.
It does. Yeah.
You know,
it does.
like polarizing, whether it's like loved or hated. Like it's like the Sandpepper, the David Dobrik of it all. You know, it's like well, some people love the extremities of people.
It does reward really extreme one way or another.
Yeah. It's really sad.
I know.
Her case will always be sad, but yeah, hopefully she's just getting help.
Hopefully, yeah.
I always change it around, you know. There's always hope. She'd be a really good hope story if she like was able to like come back, you know, and like turn around. It's like a whole different person, but it's hard. As someone who struggles with weight the other way, I mean, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to just control because sometimes you can't control it. Is like the whole point.
Yeah.
So you're like a victim to some serious. That is sad. Was that the sad one, or was
that
there?
was my sad one?
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't get much sadder than that.
No happy
yeah.
ones to end on.
Justin Bieber's on Twitch. Does that make you happy? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess if he's living his life. Was that the big one for today?
No, the Eugenia one was my
Oh, that
last
was
one.
the big.
Yes.
Was there a sad before that? Oh, the Benny one.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, Justin.
See you on Twitch.
Can't
Just don't go to TwitchCon.
Yeah, stay away from TwitchCon. Just.
Happy news? Anything? Happy? Anyone? Something happy?
Yet to hear how much money Jack Paul made on his.
Okay, that is not happy news. Nothing? I have no happy?
Happy.
Soda pop?
My little soda pop.
There's not one happy news in the world. No one getting married. No one having a baby. Happy news. All right. Well,
We just celebrated 19 years for the Black Parade.
Okay.
The celebration.
I love that. Is it 19 years? That's been 19 years since I've been on YouTube.
Well, you started at the same time.
Me, the Black Parade, and the Kardashians. We all started on the same
What a year.
foot. What a year that's been. Yes, we love it. All right. Well, I guess we'll end on that note. Thank you guys for watching.
Happy birthday.
What?
Happy birthday, Black Parade. I was
Oh,
letting you
okay.
finish the sentence.
Happy Halloween, maybe. We'll be back with the Halloween extravaganza this Thursday, where we bring in the Just Trish cast and crew. You'll see anything can happen. And we have our grand finale costumes. You'll see me, you'll see Oscar, you'll see Moses, you'll see Jimmy, you'll see my mom, and you'll see Callie. And we are here. Some people bring hot topics. Some people will bring Hollywood memories. And some people
Are the hot topic.
are the hot topics. And some people have no idea what we're doing. Most of the people, even Jimmy's like, what are we doing? I'm like, I don't. Surprise us, you know. We'll see how it goes. Talent. Ooh, that's our trick on them. It's trick or treat, right? Our trick will be.
Oh, good idea. Bring a trick or a
yes,
treat. Yeah.
and we're gonna trick them, and then we'll bring them a treat, and we're gonna trick them and be like, "Hey guys, so today's actually a talent show. What's your talent that you brought today?" I would love to see what they come up with. All right, we're tricksters. Okay. See you guys soon. Happy news. I'm on Broadway, so come see me at Beetlejuice on Broadway and have a happy Halloween week. We love you guys. And if you come see Beetlejuice on Broadway, Halloween never stops because it's Halloween all the time there. I love you guys. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you real soon. Bye, guys.